Beasley Media Group station.
This is the NBC Television Network.
NBC, let's all be there.
Initiate procedure.
Okay, the MJ Radio Network. We are go.
Now, stand by for the MJ Morning Show.
Rock and roll. Showtime.
Somebody pinch me. Somebody please wake me up from this dream. Oh my God. Holy crap. Could it be real? Hallelujah. Yes, Michelle? Oh, man. Fester? Yeah, I don't like the mic sound. I sound hollow. It's like every other mic is, hello, check, check, check. Yeah, so we're gonna, Michelle, what are you going ooh for?
Oh, it sounds like
Yeah, it sounds different. It's just,
funky.
Yeah, so folks, this is let me turn your mics off and see now the hollowness goes away. So hold on, Fester, turn your mics off. Hang on a minute. Folks, it's too there's too much hollowness and room noise. But listen, these are the growing pains. We didn't have this when we tested it out, did we?
We tested it out so long ago.
Yeah, we sound like we're
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
well. Let's go back to the other studio, folks.
We can't.
I know.
Right? I mean,
well, listen. So if I turn your mics off, see how now we lose the hollowness and the echo. So check. Yeah. Oh well. I guess that's why we're.
this is the growing pains of a new studio.
No, there's no doubt about it. But I don't know if I can. Wow. I don't know if I can do a whole show like this.
Well,
does it sound hollow on the air? You know what? I want to also test out. Oh Jesus! All right, all right. So with all of our mics open now. Oh, all right. Check. Hello, it's the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. Yes, there will be some growing pains in the studio. Let me turn your mics on. Oh, there we go. Now.
Oh my
all right.
goodness.
Yeah.
I think it sounds great.
Okay. Look, Fester's. Oh God.
All right, I haven't shut my phone off yet from the phones.
Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can adjust the mics in here. Maybe I have to talk quiet. You know what? If I just whisper, it'll stop the hollow nulling sound or whatever it is. Yeah, if I talk very, very. So, folks, have you figured out by now? We are in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. All right, I want to test out the phones. So the phones appear to be ringing. We're probably going to sound a little different.
Yeah.
I want to know what we sound like over the air. So here's what I want. Fester's getting text out the wazoo.
Everything from you and Michelle sound fine, but MJ has a huge echo.
Yeah.
Chris says it doesn't sound bad at all, but then another guy says sounds like crap.
Yeah,
sounds pretty bad, kind of like everybody's has a little sickness. The microphone sounds terrible.
Yeah.
You guys are cut. Are we connected to the Q105 app?
Yeah, everything. I mean,
I've gotten
that's
50 texts.
That's not working.
That the app is not linked to the studio. Is
I
that possible?
have no idea what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
I want to go to phones right off the bat. Let's go to phones here. Yeah, but there's a hollowness in the sound here. It's like my presence. Oh, geez. Yeah, this is going to drive me crazy for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 800-990-1047. Oh,
this is it, man. Be careful what you wish for.
You know, the old studio sounded better. All right, 800. Get me an engineer. Oh, they're not here.
Do we have them? They left their engineering area open in case we needed parts.
I know. 800-990-1047. 800-990. Oh.
That's it. Let's go. Let's go.
We just got to do a freaking show.
We got to do it.
All right. Let's go to phones. Andrew, can you stick calls on hold here? Let me see if the phone system works here. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you have
Hello, is Nick? No, the phones aren't working now. Hold on a minute.
Do you have the phone screener on your side?
Yeah, I do. I have the phone screener here now.
Oh, I never have to do that again?
All right, Andrew, the phones are all locked up. So
best.
what'd you do over there? Because the phones are not working now.
All right. This is great.
I've got no phones. All right, so the phones.
Well, we got no phones, though. You could have guessed that.
Oh, man. All right, so.
It's like every other morning show is that I told you so.
Hey, so Andrew, I have all X's on my phone screener. The X's are not supposed to be there. So
I think Andrew reset the phone. He can reset the phone from his position and X out all the lines, and people have to call back in.
So Andrew, I don't know what you did to the phone system, but I've got all X's on the phone. So for those that are tuning in right now, if we sound a little different, I wanted to go right to phones, and the phones are all X'd out. So now the phones are not okay. Okay, Andrew, what did you just do? All right, and now you have. All right, Andrew, leave it alone. Stop right there. All right, now the phones are working.
All right.
All right, Andrew, don't touch anything. Because you had all lines like 1 through, we have more lines now. We've got like 10 or 12 lines.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got many more phone lines in here.
More lines not to work. That's great.
So
I'll take half the lines if they work.
All right, Andrew, don't touch the line.
All right. Oh, man.
Hang on. Let me just, let me see if I can grab line 1 and see if I can get this on the air. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
This is Boomhauer.
Oh my God! The first freaking call. The first call is Boomhauer.
Welcome, Boomhauer.
Oh my God! I got to get rid of this echo, please.
I can barely hear you on my on the phone, but I'm not. The radio station's not coming through on my phone. So
Okay.
I went to my Bluetooth.
So we're not coming. Well, how do you listen to us? You listen to us on the Q105 app?
No, I usually listen to, well, I do, but I usually use my phone to listen to you because I have one of these Bluetooth speakers doesn't tune in real good.
All right, I have no idea what you're saying, Boomhauer, but that's just par for the course. I get it.
No, I'm saying I have one of these boom boxes. It's a Bluetooth.
Yeah.
And, gotcha. All right.
It's a speaker.
It's working, but it's not coming over the phone. But I got you.
How do you listen to us?
Okay. Apparently, Andrew, the stream is not working. The stream is not working.
My telephone.
So all right, thank you, Boomhauer. I gotta have to talk to somebody who speaks better English.
Hey, Boomhauer, thanks for being the first caller. All right, let me grab Ryan in Tampa. Ryan, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Ryan. Ryan, are you there? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to push Ryan. All right, now the phone's not working again. Hold on a minute. Yeah, phones are not working.
This is great.
All right, I show Ryan on hold, but Ryan's not working. Hang on a minute. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can do it with this button over here on air. All right, Ryan, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, all right. So the controller on the board is not working. I got to reach over and hit the phone now.
Okay.
Ryan, can you hear us?
Yes.
What is it? What does the new MJ Morning Show studio sound like?
It sounds like you're in your parents' basement.
Yeah. That is where we're broadcasting from. We need some new liners. Broadcasting live from MJ's parents' basement.
Yeah, it's all echoey. It's
all right.
All right. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you calling. Thank you.
Oh my. No problem. Thank you.
All right. Let me drop that one. Let me see if I can grab Art in Land O'Lakes. Art. All right. So the board is not working. The phone thing on board. I got to reach over and hit the. Hang on. I got a creaky mic stand here. All right, hang on a minute. Let me grab, let's see.
I think I have some WD-40 in the office to fix that mic stand.
Let me grab, Art, can you hear me? Art, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, Art, I can hear you. So, are we coming?
Congratulations, 5 years later.
Yeah, exactly. So 5 years later, we're in the new MJ Morning Show studio, but obviously we've got a couple of bugs to work out in here. And hey, let me turn your mics off, guys, because it becomes like I'm in a bathroom. All right. So Art, do we sound okay?
No, it sounds like you're in a hallway or something.
Yeah, it sounds like
an empty hallway.
Yeah, I'm out in the hallway. Yeah, I'm yelling into the new studio. All right. Art, thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it. Let me drop.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, so the drop is working, but it's not selecting live on the board. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. Now it's working. All right, good morning. Who is this?
This is Tom.
Hey, Tom, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from my car, coming home from Brandon. I can hear you perfectly fine. It sounds like you're in a bathroom.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah. I don't like bathroom broadcasting.
Yeah. So
of course.
So I mean, I don't want to tell you to stop projecting so much, but listen,
I can't talk like this. So if I talk like this, and I don't do like a normal projection and delivery, then we don't get the bathroom sound. But if I just talk normally like this,
your
like
normal
my
animated
normal,
talk,
then
volume.
with all these mics open, it sounds like we're in the free. Anyway, I'm getting late here. Hey, thanks for the call, buddy. I appreciate it.
Getting late.
As we just get rolling, folks, there are going
What'd
to be
you say?
what?
Did you say you're getting late here?
There are going to. I'm getting late.
Oh, I thought you said you're getting late
No,
here. I'm like, oh my god, that's the last and only thing I want to do right now.
I'm getting late.
Oh my god, I heard you totally differently.
All right, folks, this show is going to be an adventure today. I turn your mics off, so now the echo goes away. All right, Schreider's got traffic. MJ Morning Show. Back in a minute.
Good morning. What traffic there is out and about is moving fairly well around Tampa Bay. There are no major incidents causing any major delays on interstates, bridges, or intersections. Most of the overnight construction has been cleared out, and we're waiting on that volume to build. So be safe, and let's all have a great day. Keeping you updated, I'm Schreiner.
6:21 at the MJ Morning Show. MJ, Michelle, Fester, and our intern Bailey getting to witness the growing pains of a new studio. All right, let me turn your microphones on, and as soon as I do that, then it starts sounding like I'm in the shower. Oh, solo mio.
Hey, can you scrub my back? Oh, yeah.
I'll get all tangled up.
The hair.
All tangled up like a fish getting caught up in a whole tangle of old monofilament or something.
So I'm watching us on MJTV.
Yes. All right. So hold on. I think the stream is back. Andrew, let me check. Let me try Andrew's room. Andrew, put your headphones on. Let me make sure that Andrew is audible. Andrew, can you hear me? Nope, Andrew is not. Oh, hang on a minute. I got to put it in program.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, Andrew, now try it.
Can you hear me now?
Very low.
Andrew?
Can you hear me now?
You're very low.
Don't yell louder. That doesn't make him any higher. I'm just like, you're low. He's not in a tunnel.
Turn the mic up on your board.
Okay.
Move the slider up.
Okay. How's that?
I have you
better?
all. Well, it's a little better. All right. So
it's all the way open.
Okay. Now your mic is all the way up.
Yes.
Yeah, you're very low. You got to project a little bit. All right, so
I don't think we need that.
Is the Q105 stream working yet or no?
I have no idea. I can't listen to the stream here.
But MJTV is working, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yes.
It's marginally working.
Yeah, you're very low in the producer's booth. Welcome, everybody. If we sound a little different this morning, hang on. You know what? I have to get right on the microphone.
Don't whisper.
And I'm going to have to talk like this because if I do a normal voice projection, it's all hollow sounding in here.
You can't help that, dude. Just do the normal show and let's go. It is what it is. Everybody's with us. We're going to have growing pains. We've acknowledged that.
I'm the first one. I'm the first one that said that. Hey,
warts and all.
All right, so we are in the new studio. I'm watching MJTV right now, and that appears to be working. Also, there's supposed to be a logo TV behind me, but it keeps shutting off every 12 seconds.
It's an energy saver TV.
Hang on a second. Let me.
All right, turn mine. You can turn mine right now or yours.
I don't know.
We have two TVs in here
we do.
that do nothing but project our logo.
Hang on, I'm trying to push buttons here. All right, hang on a minute.
Okay. It's the fire TV.
I don't know what I've got.
Okay.
All right, so we
you've actually made it look worse.
I've made it look. So the logo is supposed to be on behind me. Hang on a minute. Inputs. Media player. Hang on a minute.
Okay. Those are our two options right there.
It keeps going off. All right. So. All right, but it's just going to go off. And then there's a TV behind you, and that keeps going off. Well, first of all, can I tell you, they bought these Fire TVs, which these Amazon Fire TVs, they're like the worst things you can buy.
Well, all I need for it to do is to stay on with the screensaver.
Yeah, go on to Reddit and see the threads about the Fire TVs.
Oh, look how terrible it looks on camera.
What?
You see? Do you have? Are we sharing a screen still?
Yeah.
Like you can see what's on my camera.
No, I see.
Like you can see what's on my screen.
Oh yeah. We're mirrored over here.
I'm looking at the YouTube feed, and it looks like crap.
All right, so it's bright back there, and you really can't see the logo. So we're gonna have to. We're going to have to play with that.
We'll tweak it. I'm sure this is a dimmer feature.
Essentially, everything needs to be tweaked.
Everything, including the talent, including everybody talking on a mic except
everything
for
needs
Michelle.
To be tweaked. All right. So MJTV's working. The audio stream is not working, which is not good because a lot of people listen to us on the audio stream. So I know they're working on that. So I apologize if you're listening on the stream, you can't hear me, so you're not getting my apology, are you?
Yeah, so we don't apologize. You'll never know.
6:25 at the MJ Morning Show, and we're going to have some growing pains. We are in the new studio this morning. All right. This is just bizarre. Did you see the British dude? Or, I'm sorry, did you see the British woman who flew to Florida because she was suicidal? I mean, this is the nuttiest, freakiest story that I've seen in a while.
I mean, if I'm suicidal, this is certainly where I want to be.
So a British woman came to the United States because she was suicidal and wanted to have a violent demise.
Hell.
Michelle, you go ahead and talk,
How
Michelle.
do you orchestrate that?
Oh, that's easy. I can tell you right now how you do that.
I mean,
You drive on I-4. I mean, that'd be my way to go.
All right. A Florida man has been arrested after he allegedly beat and murdered a suicidal woman from the UK. And she came here because she had this wish to meet her demise at the hands of some violent guy in Florida. I mean, is this a new type of freaking tourism?
like, did she set it up, or just bizarrely happened? Because like she was manifesting it. I'm really not following this.
Florida guy is under arrest after allegedly beating and murdering a suicidal woman in the United Kingdom. I
know you can't even read this morning. You're so flustered.
I am. I'm a little flustered.
I see a picture of the man right here.
Let me try doing this again. A Florida man was arrested after he I gotta put my mouth right on the microphone like this.
Get it right on.
A Florida man was arrested after
You
he
can't talk like that either, dude.
What?
You can't talk like that. Just talk normally. It is what it is. Take your headphones off.
I can't.
Lower your headphones.
I can't take my headphones off.
You hear it in your head so loud that you.
A Florida. I'll get it right. I promise.
All right.
It's like my first day ever in broadcasting. That's what it's like. A Florida man was arrested after he allegedly beat and murdered a suicidal woman from the United Kingdom who visited him with the intent of being killed.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why is that? I haven't seen this on local news. Why is this not a big story? Sonia Exelby. What was that? What was that noise?
When Michelle moves her computer on the, is this marble? Is this terrazzo? What is this?
It's not marble.
What is this?
It's a Corian countertop.
I don't know what this is.
All right. So
is this Formica?
Sonia Exelby, 32, was found deceased in a shallow grave deep in the woods in Marion County. So this was back on October 17th, 1 week after she arrived in the United States, according to the investigation. And this was a report by WCJB. Is that like I think that's an Ocala television station. WCJB?
WCJB.
So this Exelby woman,
Ocala,
missed her return flight to England. UK authorities reported her disappearance to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement the very same day. Exelby's disappearance was reported by her longtime partner, a guy by the name of Stevie. Stevie assured that Exelby was loved and alluded to her struggles with mental health. We believe that she has arranged to meet someone there here in Florida and has got herself into an extremely vulnerable situation. And that's all I can really... The boyfriend.
That's crazy.
My God, so she came here. Obviously, she had some mental health issues. And she came here to Florida.
How'd she meet this guy?
I would imagine online. So officials over in the United Kingdom, they're investigating. They're working with Florida officials here. They believe that she traveled to Florida specifically to meet with people who would give her a violent death. That's what the whole premise here is. And that led authorities to 53-year-old Dwayne Hall. Hall and Exelby met on a fetish website about 2 years ago. And Hall primed himself as the struggling woman's mentor and claimed that he wanted to help.
Yeah, he wanted to help, all right.
He picked up Exelby at the Gainesville Regional Airport on October 10th, took her to an Airbnb in Reddick, Florida. So Reddick, a little town, in Marion County, I would imagine. There, they hunkered down for some time. They apparently had relations, sexual relations multiple times. They recorded a video that he later then deleted. Police were able to recover the video. And then, apparently, according to her fantasy death wish, he offed her. Wow. Is this not... Why is this not like... Why did I have to dig this up?
Wow. Great story to christen the new studio with.
I literally am speechless.
Is this... Michelle, is this bizarre?
I just can't imagine. And also, I think what they were saying is in the video, she seemed to hesitate on the consent. So we don't know, she changed her mind. And then I'm looking at a picture of the guy. I wouldn't even... I would cross the street to avoid this dude.
This is the kind of guy that you don't want to have an interaction with.
Right.
Why is this not a local story? Why is this not made like Florida news? Why do I have to see this reported by a British news outlet?
It's so weird what gets picked up. I mean, it's so weird what gets a viral coverage or becomes big news.
So this dude is being held without bond. He's got, I guess, a court hearing that was supposed to happen yesterday. But this is just absolutely insane. All right.
More happy news coming up.
Fester, shut up.
I'm just saying, it's a real downer.
We do it all on this show.
Right out of the gun.
We do a little bit of everything on this show.
We should do less of that.
All right. Thank you very much. Just add to our problems today.
Now I know why it's not viral. It's such a terrible story.
It is a terrible story.
It's the worst story. It's like the worst thing I've ever heard.
It's a bizarre, terrible, terrible story. Absolutely.
It's terrible.
You know what? Let me see if I can bring it up a couple of notches with morons in the news next. How about that? All right. 6:33 at the MJ Morning Show. All right, let me turn all your mics off and let me see if I sound a little better and less hollow. Let me tell you about Banco overhead doors. Everybody needs a great garage door company. And I'm going to tell you right now that Banco is the company I highly recommend. I've been using Banco for years and years and years. They've done multiple jobs at my house over the years. I've had repair issues. I've broken springs because, a lot of people don't know this, but the spring in your garage door, that big coil, there's a shelf life. There's a life cycle on those springs, and some of them are rated at, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000, whatever, cycles of opening and closing. When your spring breaks, when your spring is sprung, you get a hold of Banco. They'll fix that spring. They'll replace that spring, a good price. They'll do it fast. I don't want you to get suckered. There's a lot of variation in pricing out there, and my neighbor got hosed. I mean, this is before I told my neighbor, dude, what are you doing? Why didn't you call Banco? Well, they don't listen to my show. It's like, all right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. All right, so listen, any garage door issue, folks, you want to bank on Banco. For any service issue, you want a new garage door opener, you want to get a new garage door, you call Banco. Everything garage door related, BancoDoors.com. That's BancoDoors.com. Mention me, MJ, get 10% off. BancoDoors.com. Tell them MJ sent you. Traffic's on. It is the MJ Morning Show. MJ, Michelle, Fester. By the way, Michelle is keeping the list of grievances this morning. it's
So far, I was only told Andrew's not loud enough.
So, well, during the commercial break, MJ has been rapid firing observations about the studio, none of which you're going to recall fluidly. And I'm like, I was like, Michelle.
See, you sound hollow to me right now. So, you sound distant to me. So I don't know what is is there a difference between my headphones and what people are hearing over the air? Andrew, can you confirm whether the stream is back? Folks, we are in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. I knew there would be growing pains. It still doesn't mean I'm going to withhold my complaints and bitching. I mean, that's just me.
Right. Well, we know that. But you're rapid firing, just not even complaints, just making observations about the studio that we need to rectify.
No, we do. So, Michelle, like right now, I sound hollow in my headphones because I'm being picked up by your mics when I should not be. Okay, so add that to the list of grievances.
MJ's mic hollow.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it prints that way on the radio, on the air.
Yeah, so what I need to do is I need to clone myself and go down to my car in the parking lot and listen off of 104.7 FM.
No, because
that's what
that's
what I need to do.
Okay.
No. I just said I need to clone myself.
Okay.
I need to stay in front of the microphone and keep talking and then send another me to the car to listen. That's what I'm saying.
That's hard. I mean, you know how long it takes to...
you know what? I can only handle one of him.
Can't AI do that?
Let's call Tom Brady's dog cloning company.
Oh, gross.
We'll clone. We'll get a baby MJ. We'll raise it, and then, like in 20 years, we can go outside and do this test.
All right, let's do some early morons in the news. So if I talk like my mouth is right on the microphone, which I don't want. I want to be able to work the mic like 6 inches away. But if I put my mouth right here and I kind of subdue myself a little bit, then I lose the echoey sound. So all right, early morons in the news. This is out of Sarasota. And, we've talked about this, the difference between a real grenade and a phony grenade.
It seems like this comes in the news more often than...
Any way you slice it, you should probably not bring anything that resembles a hand grenade to school, an airport, I don't know, a football game at Ray J,
right?
A concert. All right, so this is out of Sarasota. And grenades were found inside a student's backpack at a military academy in Sarasota. So I'm not aware of a military academy in Sarasota. What is the military type school? What's the military type school over in here in Pinellas?
Admiral Farragut?
Yeah, Admiral Farragut. Right?
Admiral Farragut. We used to beat those Admiral Farragut boys up.
Really?
Yeah.
In football?
In fist fighting. Yeah, we used to see them down in the Jungle Prada area. And,
so the Sarasota Police Department were called to is it called Sarasota Military Academy? So they were called to the school on Tuesday. I guess they evacuated students and faculty. Cops in Sarasota shut down a couple of streets.
Attention!
Bomb squad called out to examine the backpack.
Got our own bomb squad here at the SMA.
The cops found inactive grenades. So these are called like dummy grenades or practice grenades. And Michelle, you didn't know me back then, but I had a dummy grenade.
Yeah, because it's such a tooly thing to own.
No, it was a paperweight. It was like a kind of a desk knick-knack.
Do you know who else had a dummy grenade? Like the most famous dummy grenade guy? Have you guys ever seen like the Richard Jewell story, the Atlanta Olympic bombing guy?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't see the story.
They suspected him of being the bomber.
Well, there was a movie. Well, yeah, we all know the Richard.
They tear his house. Well, not everybody.
We all know the Richard Jewell story.
You know it because we're old people now.
Right.
But people who are under the age of, 50 may not know. Do you know who Bailey, how old are you?
Well, I got to turn the mic on. All right, go ahead, Bailey. 21. Hold on a sec. That's not your mic. Bailey, let me hear you talk.
21.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
goodness.
Guest mics are not working. Hold on.
Guest mics aren't even plugged in.
All right, Bailey?
Hello?
Nope.
Hello.
Nope. Her mic, guest one. We have guests coming in today, by the way. So
Well, then they better talk loud.
We better get the guest mics working. Program. It says no source. Oh no, it's you're not dialed in. Yeah, that mic. Move over to the other mic.
All right.
Yeah, just move.
See you, B-Dog.
All right, move over to that microphone, folks. Every time I turn, there's a new growing pain here in the studio. All right.
Does this one work?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
All right, that one works. So guest mic number 1 works, but guest mic number 2 does not work. All right. So ask your question again, Fester.
How old are you, Bailey?
I'm 21.
Do you have any idea? Have you ever heard the name Richard Jewell?
No.
See?
Yeah. So, did you hear of the Olympic bombing in 1996 in Atlanta?
No.
Did you know that we had the Olympics in Atlanta in 1996?
No.
Okay. I mean, MJ, you know the Richard Jewell story.
Yeah.
I've seen the documentary on it and the movie on it, and all. I've seen all those things, but she has no idea.
Yeah. So Richard Jewell was a security guard, and he, after the fact we learned, was a hero in helping evacuate people before a backpack bomb exploded at an event at the Atlanta Olympics. And he became a suspect, and they put him under the microscope, and his name was run through the ringer, dragged through the mud, because he was made a suspect that he was trying to be one of those heroes, that he planted the bomb, caused it, and then tried to act like a hero trying to evacuate people. Richard Jewell did not plant the bomb.
And the guy always wanted to be a cop, and he always was into cop lore and dressing
Wasn't
one.
Wasn't it like a security guard or like Paul Blart Mall cop or something?
He had some kind of low-level enforcement job, and they thought he was trying to make himself out to be a hero, and they raided his house, and they found a dummy grenade. And then the press conference is, we found other bomb-making material in his house.
Wow.
And they did it. They found like an Army-Navy store grenade.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm never buying one of those just in case I get implicated in an Olympic bombing.
So
Fester.
Look up Eric Rudolph. It's fascinating.
Okay.
He was a bomber.
Oh, yeah. And he bombed abortion clinics and everything. Then he was on the run for years. And they found him like at some cop like in South Carolina.
Like his first day on the job. Like
I don't think it was a cop.
It was like a rookie cop, like a second-year cop.
So a cop found him like in an alleyway somewhere, I think in South Carolina.
He was in a Taco Bell dumpster eating meat out of the bag.
In the back of some alley. No, are you making that up?
No, I'm telling you. I think it was found in a Taco Bell dumpster.
Ew.
Oh, hold on. What? Do me a favor. Can you verify that
No,
of just?
let's
No, I want facts. I don't want Fester. Crap.
Eric Rudolph, Taco Bell.
I sound hollow as hell right now.
Because you're yelling for no reason.
I'm not yelling for no. This is normal MJ projection. All right. If you're just tuning in, we're in the brand new studio. So the growing pains are immense this morning. Like right now, my lips are touching the microphone, and I'm clenching my jaw in order not to sound hollow. All right. So Richard Jewell was falsely accused. So Fester, what you're saying is that he had yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The claim of the Olympic bomber and abortion bomber and domestic terrorist.
Yeah.
Eric Rudolph living in a Taco Bell dumpster is actually false. It does have.
Bailey's relieved, by the way, because I think she was so repulsed by the thought of being in a dumpster.
He was found behind. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and a cop on regular patrol found him, if I'm not mistaken, behind businesses or
in a dumpster area.
A supermarket. He was found behind businesses.
In Murphy, North Carolina.
Oh, it's North Carolina. Okay,
North Carolina.
It wasn't South Carolina, but he was on the run for 5 years? 7 years? I mean, it was a ridiculous amount of time that he was on the run. He was finally captured in 2003.
A rookie cop spotted someone that appeared to have a gun behind a grocery store.
All right. The point is this student at this Sarasota Military Academy had dummy grenades in his backpack. Now, the bottoms were drilled out, so these were inert.
Yeah.
These had no explosives whatsoever. I mean, essentially, they're just a chunk of metal, a paperweight that looks like a grenade. And of course, this caused this giant panic. The shells were real, but there were no explosives. But still, probably not a good idea to bring anything that resembles a hand grenade to the airport, a sporting event, school.
Yeah.
Just a little tip from the MJ Morning Show here on a Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. Yeah.
Richard Jewell, fun fact.
Yeah.
The Atlanta rock station gave out like $100 to whoever would get their logo on TV during the Olympics. And Richard Jewell had the bumper sticker on the back of his car. So, like the radio station would have owed him like $20,000 because of all the news coverage of his car.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, like 96 Rocks or whatever they rock station.
Some Atlanta rock station. Yeah.
If you get our logo on TV, we'll give you $100.
But I felt so bad for the guy, and then he ended up passing away from health issues. But his life was a living freaking hell, and he was falsely accused.
All because of the grenade stuff.
Yeah. And all this because of the grenade story at the Sarasota Military Academy. I had no idea there was a Sarasota Military Academy.
You know what? I wish you would have known years ago you could have used that as a threat against Julian. Shape up, boy.
Oh, you're going to the Sarasota Military Academy.
That was my parents' big threat to me. We're going to send you to military school.
Hey, Michelle, one of our neighbors, didn't our neighbors send all their boys to the
I think so.
Admiral Farragut Academy?
I think all three of their kids went there.
Really?
Yeah. And I think we threatened Chloe.
Did we?
I think so. I think we were like, shape up, girl.
Oh, man. Oh, Andrew, hang on a minute. I prematurely hit the traffic music.
That's the least of our problems today.
Can you reset traffic music for me, Andrew, please?
You should start doing your live reads over the traffic music. Let's get a longer bed.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I do have a live read I've got to do. Now, listen, we're in the new studio. I'm a little discombobulated, just, trying to get things to work and, the sound of our headphones and everything. Hey, let me tell you about International Diamond Center. And this weekend is the massive sale. Folks, people wait all year for this. This is absolutely humongous. You have the opportunity to save up to 40% at IDC, International Diamond Center. Or how would you like 3 years of interest-free financing? This is the time of the year, obviously, where everyone is looking for holiday gifts. The timing could not be more perfect. This is the biggest sale of the year, and it happens this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at International Diamond Center. The sales folks at IDC, they go the extra mile for you. They've been authorized to pull out all the stops. You will be highly impressed on what can happen at IDC this weekend. The biggest sale of the year. Save up to 40% or grab zero interest financing for 3 years. No brainer. Holidays are coming, folks, and IDC is here to help. International Diamond Center, it's Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on. Shriner's got the latest MJ Morning Show. 7 o'clock hour starts next. 7:03, it's the MJ Morning Show. MJ, Michelle, Fester in the brand new studio. If you're listening and things sound a little different this morning, or if I sound just a little off kilter, a little flustered, hey, growing pains, going to take a while for everything to, work. Streaming is not working, I guess. A lot of people listen to us on the Q105 app or through the website, and streaming. There are many other ways to listen. You can watch YouTube TV and, MJ TV on YouTube. You can obviously listen to us conventionally. Most people still listen on 104.7 FM. Most people still listen over the regular FM radio, but a ton of people listen to streaming. And apparently the streaming is only playing commercials, which is probably not good for listenership. So all of the good content is not being heard right now on streaming because something's all fudged up.
Oh, wow. That's
but Chris, the engineer, is on the way in to try to plug in the right wire.
All right.
So hopefully we'll be back on streaming shortly. All right. Do you have you don't have yeah, we got to get a mic switch for you over there.
So I have no mic switch. I don't know when my mic is on or off.
Yeah.
So if I, hack along like off to the side.
We're going to hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding little things I wish I could have little tweaks.
Well, Michelle's keeping the grievance list. So if you could just let Michelle know all your grievances. This is like, well, first of all, it's very interesting because it is like a Festivus miracle, that we are in the studio. So, and in fact, wait a minute, I actually did have a Festivus miracle sweeper produced. Here, listen to this.
Happy Festivus.
It's a Festivus miracle.
Festivus begins with the airing of grievances.
That is amazing.
Now transmitting live from the all-new MJ Morning Show studio on 104.7 FM. Q105.
So it is a Festivus miracle that we're actually in the new studio, but just like Festivus, wasn't Festivus about having a list of grievances, Michelle?
Yes.
Or he said the airing of the grievances.
The airing of the grievances.
We will air them later.
So it's a Festivus miracle that we're in the new studio, and then Michelle is keeping the list of grievances. So, and yes, you will hear us. Well, you have since 6 a.m. You've heard us list our grievances here on the MJ Morning Show. Somebody test my saliva right now.
Okay.
No.
For what?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Michelle, because there's a new $2 saliva test to tell if you're depressed.
Huh.
Yes. So guess what? I'm depressed right now.
Yeah, I'll take that test.
I'm a little depressed because, I wanted everything to work perfectly. I still have to go back to phones and see if the phones appear to be a little intermittent. Just in the phones are ringing in the studio. It's just the control panel. It seems to work sometimes and not work other times. So I'm going to do another phone test coming up with listeners in just a bit. No, there's a new saliva test that can detect depression. You know who the first person to take the saliva test was?
Hawk Tuin.
It was her. It was the Hawk Tua girl.
You know what?
Yeah, they used her as a guinea pig.
Hawk Tuin.
Turns out after all that, she had depression and daddy issues.
Gross.
Yeah, there's a new test, and you can self-diagnose. I don't know when this is going to be like commercially available, but whether we can buy it at a local pharmacy. But listen, this is a research team that's developed a portable saliva-based biosensor. BDNF is an important protein for the brain and brain health and growth. Low levels of BDNF. These apparently that stands for brain-derived neurotrophic factor.
Whoa, that's a big word.
The BDNF is the important protein of the brain. It's important for brain health. Low levels can indicate mental health conditions like depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, as well as overall cognitive decline. And with the new test, You put a drop of saliva on the sensor, and within 3 minutes, the results are delivered to a smartphone. So I guess there's an app.
Well, what do you need a shrink for anymore, right?
$2?
$2.
All right. So the test is not available publicly yet, but so you can't go to CVS, Walgreens. You can't go to the pharmacy at Publix yet and buy this thing.
Yeah, but when you can, I'm going to buy one for everybody for Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, happy holidays. Let's see if you're depressed or not.
But and they think the thing's going to cost $2 to take the saliva test to see if you're depressed. And the point is that if I were given the saliva test right now, I'm coming back big time depressed.
Does depression change from day to day with those what is it called? The PD?
BDNF?
Yeah, I mean,
sounds like a railroad that Warren Buffett has a big stake in.
Well, I got the big BDNF railroad. I get a...
Is that BNSF? What's that?
I don't know. It's something like that. He probably gets a dividend every quarter.
It's BDNF. It's brain-derived neurotropic factor.
Is there a saliva test to test for BDSM? Because I got a couple people I want to give that test to.
Whether you're prone to dress up in leather outfits and stuff and have a flogger.
I mean, if you're a power top, if you're a dom. If you're a sub.
No, that dude, what you just said has nothing to do with stop it, Fester.
You must put out different categories.
Well, you're conflating. Michelle's horrified over here.
Or
am I?
Or fascinated.
I think I'm fascinated that Fester's able to rattle that off so quickly.
So you know who's really fascinated?
Yeah, who's that?
Your mother-in-law.
Oh yeah.
I got word yesterday that she's a big fan of Fester smut talk.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
Michelle went out of her way to call me to tell me this.
So you called me last night because did Michelle send you a text?
Okay. Two things happened.
This is bizarre.
MJ calls me. I missed a call. At the same time, within the same 2 or 3 minute category, Michelle sends me a text and says, "Can you talk?" Right. So I'm thinking, MJ's calling me. Michelle wants to know if I can talk. Something's going down.
Oh my gosh.
So then I get a hold of MJ and he's like, I'm like, what? What's going on? And he's like, new studio tomorrow. And I'm like, that's it? I thought like the house was on fire or something. I thought you guys were in an emergency. Is that what Michelle wanted to see if I could talk about? And then MJ's like, what's Michelle want to talk about? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, see, now he's all in my business.
Well, because I assume you guys have no secrets, so I don't care. I'll talk to you about him and him about you. No problem. And Michelle gets a hold of me then, and she goes, hey, I just want you to know.
Yeah, by the way, Michelle was on the phone all last night. I didn't talk to my wife for one freaking minute. I get back. Listen to me. I get back from doing a little test here in the studio. So I knew we were going live in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio, 5 years in the making. I knew that we were going to be live here in the studio today, and they were still doing finishing touches. So I showed up back at the station at 5 o'clock last night, and I didn't leave here until 8, just trying to make sure everything worked. But listen, putting one mic on and not having everyone in here and having all the mics open, for instance, that is not a real world test. I was just making sure the phones worked, and the phones appear to be working. I'm going to go back to the phones in just a bit and grab listener calls because we're going to have some growing pains in here. But I was in here for 3 hours. So from 5 to 8 p.m., I was here in the studio. And I go home, and Michelle's on the phone, didn't say anything to me. And then we go to bed. And you how many people did you talk to last night?
I talked to my mother. I talked to my sister.
Right.
I talked to Fester.
Yeah, you were on the phone with Fester you spoke to Fester for like 40 minutes last night.
I'm glad you said that.
Didn't say a word to me.
Have you ever been on the phone with somebody and you're just surprised at how long you're on the line with them?
Oh, Fester, you could check your call log and see how long you're on the freaking phone with my wife last night.
Here, the last call I had on this phone right there, MJ wife.
Right. How long?
29 minutes.
29 minutes. What the?
29
You
minutes.
didn't say boo to me.
Oh, we talked about everything.
I would try to say something to you while you're on the phone, and you'd give me the finger. You'd give me the wait a second finger. The hey, hang on, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what did your mother tell you about Fester that you then had to relate to Fester? That it was a 29-minute phone call, and you totally ignored your husband last night.
She thinks Fester is so funny, and she really enjoyed Fester doing Cajun Fester yesterday. You know, when he was talking about the...
Well, there was a woman who broke into the Hustler
Yes.
in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Right.
And so, the old Shreveport Hustler...
Wait, Fester, what did they take?
Oh,
What
Mama
did they
Michelle. Well, she broke in. She took herself a couple of plastic wieners there. And she took herself a little PD lube and a couple of flashlights. And apparently, old Michelle's mother, she was just fit to be tied. Well, listen here. I tell you right now, your mammy come back to town. I'll take her out to lunch. Okay. But I'll take her out to lunch in complete Cajun Fester persona.
Oh, she would love that.
Ooh, she sure would love that. I'll get her some gumbo, some etouffee, some beignets, cup of chicory.
How did we get here?
Who knows? Who cares?
How the hell did we get here?
It's a 29-minute phone conversation.
literally 22 minutes of the 29 minutes of me just going like...
Well, tell you what. Why don't you ask Michelle for her mother's phone number, and you just call Michelle's mom, Donna, as Cajun Fester
Yeah, I call
a
Donna.
couple of times a week.
I'll make Donna feel a certain way.
You know what?
I'm talking all Cajun to her.
We'll tell you where she works, and you just call. So I don't.
We will
I know where she works.
I know. I heard where she works.
Uh-oh.
So
didn't Chloe work with her one summer?
Well, yes.
Yeah, I know where she works.
Chloe did during COVID. Chloe was hired there, and Chloe actually did work there.
I bought some property in northern Louisiana. You want to know how far north? Virginia.
All right, so I'm going to tell you right now, Fester.
Yeah.
Michelle's mom works in a pretty public place.
Yeah.
I can find the phone number in 12 seconds on Google.
And then I can just call her every day.
I don't need to say, hey, Michelle, what's the number?
It's public information.
Wait a sec. I have her cell number, too.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Well, of course you do.
I can't call her on a cell.
I have Michelle's mom's cell phone number. So I'm just going to give you all the numbers, and you just start calling her as Cajun Fester.
I look forward to it.
Let me ask you a question, Fester.
Sure.
Stop with the Cajun Fester.
Boy, let me tell you what.
When was the last time you were in a GameStop?
Oh, man. It's been a long time. I've bought and sold GameStop stock more than I have been in a GameStop.
Hold on. That was part of that whole...
yeah, man.
The whole...
meme stock, Wall Street bets.
Who was the dude? There was a...
Roaring Kitty.
Yeah, and there was a movie on that.
Yes, a fascinating movie.
You know what? It was.
The manipulation and the pressure and the hedge funds and the shorts on it.
Dude, was it Roaring Kitty?
I think Roaring Kitty was the character's name. I forget the name of the movie. I've seen the movie.
No, I
know the whole story.
I was on an airplane. I was not with Michelle. I was traveling. You know what? I think I was flying to some scuba trip. And that GameStop movie, Michelle, can you look it up? What was the name of the GameStop movie? I put this thing on expecting it to be like a
Dumb Money. Dumb Money.
Dumb Money.
Yeah.
So the movie's on a flight, and I'm like, all right, this is going to be like, a Rotten Tomatoes, 29%er.
I thought it was great.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was like, every bit of a 90% Rotten Tomatoes movie. This was solid, and it was all about the whole GameStop stock thing. So can I make a revelation?
You divested everything into GameStop.
I'm going to make a pronouncement right now.
Yeah.
I have never been in a GameStop ever.
Yeah, I don't think I've been in one.
I don't think I've ever been in a GameStop.
I might be in the same situation. We're not gamers. I don't have a console at the house.
We never had one.
Yeah.
I think we had a Wii console when the kids were really little, but the kids never had a PlayStation.
No.
The kids never had an Xbox.
We don't have those either.
You know, we didn't have that distraction as the kids were growing up. But with that, I don't think I've ever been in a GameStop. Michelle, have I ever been at a GameStop?
I think you have with your son.
I mean, you might have walked. I mean,
Yeah.
Once?
Well, they have other things, I think, besides games,
I think
right?
they
Like they
have,
have game paraphernalia, stuff that goes along with it, and so, or sometimes like movie stuff, and so I think
like gloves to hold your controller with.
Let me
paraphernalia.
rephrase this. I have no recollection of ever being in a GameStop.
Julian just texted, "Not true, Dad. You took me to GameStop at West Shore Mall."
Okay, fine.
Once?
Once.
When he was 7?
Probably. Maybe even less. I don't know.
Yeah, so GameStop. Okay, so I don't frequent the store, but I know they're around. I know that this hedge fund short thing that Roaring Kitty did, I think it saved the company.
Yes.
So it's still around. But this was one of the stores, MJ, that they were in serious fear of
you record your name and reason for calling.
Hang on a sec.
I'll see if this person is available.
What the heck? I'm trying to call Julian. Hello?
Does your son have like the screener voicemail? Does he have that prick screener voicemail? I'll tell you what, you want me to hang up on you and not get through to you? Have a screener voicemail.
I'm calling Julian right now.
Hello?
Dude, what was that with your phone? Do you have Google?
The screener for iPhone. I don't know, wait. Did you get a new line? Or is this the...
No, this is the new hotline that I'm calling from.
Hotline.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta put that in my contacts.
All right, so I just called Julian, and all right, so it does work. I'm able to call Julian. Julian, did I take you to GameStop once?
No, maybe maybe a few times. I mean, the one time I really remember is we went to go sell like a bunch of my DS games.
Yeah,
because you could go in and sell used stuff or like get trade-in credit and stuff like that.
I have no recollection. Listen, the reason why I'm bringing this up, why am I bringing up GameStop out of nowhere? The reason why I'm bringing this up, do you know that they have a trade-in day where you can bring anything?
And
anything.
Anything so I just bought a $14 toaster at Red, White, and Blue.
Yes. Yeah.
I could bring it in and trade it in.
Yes.
Like an Xbox.
Yes. I don't know if you can trade it in for an Xbox. Listen, GameStop's new Trade Anything Day is like blowing up online. Customers can bring in items as long as they fit inside a 20 by 20 by 20 GameStop box on December 6th and trade it in for in-store credit.
Oh, that's because so you can't bring like a toilet or something.
Now, while GameStop, they've not shared how it's going to assign value to the items that customers bring in, but shoppers will be given in-store credit based on the trade-ins. They can then use the credit to purchase video games and other items from GameStop. Now, the GameStop will accept anything on trade, does exclude several items, including weapons, illicit drugs, explicit pornographic material.
Oh, wow. I have some of that.
So no items from Cajun Fester's shopping spree.
No, none of them rubber wieners from the Hustler store in Shreveport.
Yeah, you can't bring that in.
But I'm not going to give them up. No, them be priceless.
You can't bring in no jewelry? Bring me in a diamond ring. Bring me in a diamond tennis bracelet. No outdated electronics. So you can't bring in Dad's 1981 Betamax? You know?
Is it all electronics outdated?
No. Wait, guess what else is on the exclusion list?
What?
No dead animals.
Oh.
What? Oh, although they may accept taxidermy.
What?
That's good to know.
So you might be able to bring in like a ram's head. Oh, you know who has a ton of that stuff?
Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs is going to have a...
Wade Boggs has tons of dead stuffed animals.
He's going to trade it all in for a new PlayStation, whatever number they're up to.
Oh, my God. All right. Julian, let me let you roll. So December 6th, it's the GameStop Trade-In Day where you can trade in almost anything if it fits in a 20 by 20 by 20 box. And
I got to go find the most random object now.
Yeah. I mean, here's the deal. Is it unlimited? Can you bring like 100 items? Like, I'll clean out the house and see if I can get a new system.
Well, again, they haven't revealed what the trade value is and what the scale's going to look like. But heads up, it's coming up December 6th. Trade in anything at game, like a bowling ball, right? I'm just...
I'll give you $10 for it. $10 in store credit.
How about bricks? Yeah. Just whatever. What are they going to do? They're going to put a dumpster outside a GameStop. What are they going to do?
It's a marketing ploy.
Bye, Julian.
Dad, I'm just gonna trade. I'm gonna have Mom go trade in one of your rice makers for a new
do not trade in one of my Zojirushi rice makers. Do not.
The oldest, crappiest one. Outdated electronics. It doesn't qualify, Julian.
And I got to roll. All right. 7:23 at the MJ Morning Show. In the new studio, Chris, our engineer, working his butt off in the house. So we're trying to fix all the technical problems. I don't know if our stream is back up yet.
I'll tell you what, now that we've been here for about an hour, it does sound a lot better.
I think he might have tweaked some stuff already.
Well,
so
then never mind.
All right,
I take it back.
All right. It is 7:23, rolling up on 7:24. It's the MJ Morning Show. We're in the new studio. Lots of growing pains this morning, but we are. Hey, Chris, are we back on the stream? All right, stream is up.
Yeah, the stream is up.
Oh, my God, thank God. The stream is back up. I have 30 or 40 text messages. I don't know. I didn't realize how many people listen on the freaking stream. All right, back in a second. 1 hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ, the first one in the new studio, starts next here on Q105, 104.7 FM. Two College Brothers Moving and Storage is the moving company that you want when you're making a move. You've always heard me say that you have enough on your plate, you have enough stress, enough going on. You don't need the added aggravation of a crappy moving company. And trust me, folks, they're out there. The folks at Two College Brothers, twocollegebrothers.com, have over 1,100 five-star reviews. That is nearly impossible. It is unheard of in the moving business. Why do they have over 1,100 five-star reviews? They're not gaming the system. They're not cheating. It's because they do such a great job that people leave great reviews for them. If you're moving, if you know someone that's moving, it's twocollegebrothers.com. That's twocollegebrothers.com. It is the smartest move that you will ever make. Mention me, MJ. They'll give you a whole bunch of free moving boxes. twocollegebrothers.com. Zero Res has an offer right now that you want to take advantage of. Zero Res has a $1 hallway cleaning deal. It is simple. With at least 3 rooms cleaned, you get a whole hallway for $1. One measly little dollar. $45 a room. So the kid's bedroom, the living room, the den, you get 3 rooms of carpet or more cleaned at $45 a room, which is a smoking deal, and then they'll do a whole hallway for $1. I mean, your hallway could be 85 yards, or it could be 22 feet or 12 feet. So whatever it is, whatever your hallway is, Michelle, what's the Apple show, the weird thing, the
Severance?
Severance. It could be some crazy long hallway in Severance, $1. All right. So ZeroResTampaBay.com, ZeroResTampaBay.com. Call them up, tell them MJ sent you, and get this $1 hallway deal when you buy 3 rooms of carpet cleaning. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Stacy Kemp from the Kemp Law Group has put together a team of professionals like no other in the Tampa Bay area. One of the most important things, and this is crucial, if you're in an accident, if you're in a slip and fall situation, one of the most crucial things is evidence preservation. The evidence has to be preserved. You know what happens if you lose the evidence? That's called spoilage. Don't drink the milk. Why? It's spoiled. Little Rascals throwback, man. I love that scene when I was a little kid. All right, so bottom line is, don't let the evidence spoil. Get a hold of the Kemp Law Group immediately in a car wreck. For instance, they went after a surveillance video in the area of where Fester's wife, Allison, was rear-ended by the Uber. If you're in a slip and fall, they have surveillance cameras inside like supermarkets and places of business. Kemp Law Group. Accident or fall, you call Kemp Law, KempLaw.com, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on. Time at 7:27. MJ Morning Show's back in minutes. Morning Show, and it's a miracle. We are in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio at 6 o'clock this morning. We entered a brand new realm of MJ Morning Show broadcast history. 5 years in the making. Because, Fester, when they first brought us back, to Q105, the second iteration of the MJ Morning Show, and now we've also, this year, the show's back to number one. So the MJ Morning Show is the number one Nielsen-rated morning show in the market, persons 25 to 54, for most of the year. Number one, September, October, and most of the year, April, May, June. I mean, number one morning show in the market, and now we're out of that dumpster fire crap bucket of the old studio. They apologized. You were here when we first came back to Q105. and we made our first building visit. Remember, the program director back then was Ted.
Yes,
and Steve was the general manager, and the engineer. When they gave us the building tour, they took us into the Q105 studio. Remember what they apologized? They're like, we apologize. This place is a total crap fest, crap bucket. This is an embarrassment. But we're going to get you into a brand new studio by the first quarter of 2021.
Yes, the good old days. Yes, we were full of hope,
folks. Here we are in the fourth quarter of 2025. And we're now in the new studio.
I gotta say, I lost the bet. I thought it would be 2026 until we set foot into the studio. I can't believe we're here this year. That's because with the delays and this and that and these little things that popped up. I'm so happy to be here.
Hey, Chris, the engineer, grab that mic. Why is that guest mic in the middle of the can you swing that over?
Swing. Bailey has
no. Which is the one? One of these doesn't work.
So Bailey, this mic.
Which is the one that works?
So this mic that I'm touching doesn't work.
That one works.
And the one that Bailey is swinging to Chris right now does work.
So Chris, the engineer. By the way, guys, thank you. You guys did a great job getting us in here. I knew there would be some growing pains. So Chris, our engineer, has his engineering laptop, and see, everything is digital. Everything is computer controlled. The old days, you turned buttons and knobs and everything, and I'd be, adjusting my microphone sound with like a regular knob.
Turn it 2-3 times.
And just like a lot of cars these days, you got to go into a menu. I mean, you just want to turn your air conditioning, higher, and you got to read a 300-page manual to do it. Right. So these days it's all computer controlled, and Chris is now on his laptop here in the studio. So Chris, you're going to be able to adjust our microphones and you're sitting here. You're gonna do this live while we're doing the show, right?
Doing it right now.
In real time, you're gonna change the microphone.
Yeah, he's gonna
I'm playing with MJ's mic right now.
You are. Right,
that's what Michelle calls it too. Let me play with the microphone.
Hey, Michelle, could you broadcast it to this, please?
Speak right into it, Michelle. Speak right into it.
Really?
Can we check hers?
You gotta talk. All right. So Bailey, our intern, early we tested the microphone and it didn't print on the air.
It said no source on my console. So Bailey, can you speak?
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
All right, Bailey's mic is now working. That's fantastic. So all microphones are now working.
Have her say something more than hello before you say it works.
No. Well, I know it works. Dude, you can't drink in here. Get the food and liquid out of here because you're a slob and you spilled crap every day in the old studio.
I got a box of
jeez, all right.
Great value fake generic Pop-Tarts, the best out there, by the way, Walmart brand.
All right, so we are in the new studio.
2 cups of coffee.
After 5 years, folks. This is, people in like the MJ online fan club group, there were threads that I was made aware of that we were lying. We're never going to be in a new studio. Oh, people were like drumming up some conspiracy deal.
A hoax.
That it was a hoax. Oh, I know what it was. That people were saying that I was talking about the new studio and that suddenly it completely disappeared. That sounds better, Chris, whatever you just did. And that suddenly that we stopped talking about any new studio. And they took that as, it's off the table. There's never going to be a new studio. Well, guess what, you naysayers? We are now in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio, which... it's state of the art. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Also, MJ TV is new and improved. We've got new cameras. We've got a whole new switching system. Andrew is able to hold on, Andrew. Andrew, turn your microphone on in the producer's booth. Go ahead.
It's on.
Okay, well, speak into it. Talk with us here, buddy.
I am speaking right into it.
Okay, so
am I any louder now?
Is he too low, MJ?
Yeah, Andrew can be louder. So Andrew, hey, for whatever reason the phone screener logged out. I need you to come back in and log into the phone screener so I can see the phone screener over here. I don't know. Is that on a timer? Did that time out? The phone screener was up and then it's now it's logged out.
So everything here seems to time out. That's not part of the console.
Like Chris, all of our monitors have shut off and timed out with the MJ logo behind us. So yeah, grab this keyboard right here, Andrew. It's that one right there, and then re-log into the phone screener.
I'm going to blame Speedy for the TVs.
Okay.
When Max and I set them up, they worked.
All right. So I'm sure we can get it fixed.
Yes.
The TVs and the logos behind us is the least of my worries right now. However, you do have, I think the microphones are gated better now, so I'm getting less echo in the studio. So, all right, moving along. Let's try to get back on track with regular MJ Morning Show content here. But listen, it's a growing pain morning. We're in the new studio, and 5 years. That might be a little too gated now. I'm hearing if that makes any sense to you. All right.
So, dude, look at the camera angle here. The top camera, we have a camera over MJ's shoulder.
Yeah.
It shows my full fat side.
Oh God!
Look at this, all of it.
That's like a side of manatee right there.
No kidding. All right, I'm not happy with that angle.
Oh yeah.
So we're also getting complaints. MJ. You want to hear complaints?
Listen, this is going to be an odd show today, folks. I'm telling you right now. Do not go back and listen to the 6 o'clock hour. It was a train wreck.
It was,
and I was a mental basket case.
It took
all right?
you a while to get dialed down a little bit.
Dude, listen, I've been doing this for 43 years. And I'll still get tweaked and torqued up. I can generally handle anything.
Right.
But listen, I was a little tweaked and torqued up, and I was a little out of sorts. And I think I uttered several curse words, which I don't recall.
Under your breath.
But don't go back and listen to the 6 o'clock hour, our first hour in the new studio. What are the complaints that you're getting?
So in hindsight, is it hindsight or hindsight?
No, it's hindsight.
Okay, H-I-N-E.
By the way, we've got some hindsight on you right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Look at
all
the
this
size
right
of
here.
your ass over
I gotta
there.
wear longer shorts.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right, so
dude, you got a crotch shot of Fester. No, because we have 4 cameras in the studio. We have a new high camera. So we have a new up in the corner, and you see it's over the top of this spanking brand new Wheatstone top of the line console, and you see over my shoulder, and then you get the wide shot of the whole room, and you have an angle of Fester's crotch, his gut, that you've never seen before.
Yeah, it's I can't not look at me. It's like watching the manatees at Crystal River. It's really crazy.
But before I get back to regular MJ Morning Show content, can you please tell me the list of complaints that you're getting? And these are coming in via text?
Yes.
On Fester's cell number, which is 813-310-8444. So if you would like to, listen.
You know where they're coming in most? On MJTV.
Give us observations. Please help us out here. We've got to tweak the new studio and the product. And I just want to make sure we sound essentially the same. I'm going to tell you right now that we're going to sound a little different because it's all new, all digital paths, all the old analog crap that was in our old studio from 2006. It's gone. We have a whole new digital path now, and everything is just going to sound cleaner and a little different. All right, so you're getting complaints or you're getting observations on your cell phone, also on the comments on MJTV?
Yes. So the top 2. Who's the girl that's sitting behind me? Not to marginalize you and say you're the girl. That's Bailey.
That's Bailey, the intern.
She hasn't had a clean shot, really, on the camera.
Right.
The listeners, although they've met her on the air, they haven't seen her in person.
So Bailey comes in on Wednesdays, and Bailey is a show observer. She's a freaking intern. But Beasley Legal said that I can't call her an intern.
Right.
Beasley Legal said she's not allowed to work.
Right.
She's not allowed to speak on the air because of the whole CBS intern lawsuit back in the day before Beasley bought the CBS stations.
Got to make my own damn coffee on Wednesdays.
So, Bailey, once again, you realize you're not, according to Beasley Legal and the little disclosure that you had to sign, the waiver, you're not allowed to speak on the air.
Yes.
Okay, so do not say anything on this show, okay?
Got it.
All right, you understand that?
Yes.
Not a word.
Obviously.
Don't say anything. And, oh, by the way, all the show content that you're emailing me, violation. You're not allowed to do any work for the show.
Yeah.
All right.
And that whole social media thing that we talked about earlier.
All right. So
Don't
what
bring
else?
it up again.
Oh, yeah.
Don't bring it up again.
All right, so what else are you getting?
When we designed the studio, we all thought it would be a brilliant idea to have one post in the middle of the console,
right,
or the middle of the table, that has a camera pointed at me, a camera pointed at Meech, and a camera pointed at you.
Stop calling my wife Meech, would you please?
I'll never stop. The camera pointed to you.
Yep.
You're completely blocked out. Your whole head is blocked out by your own microphone.
Okay.
And they're saying, well, they can't see your face. At least in the old studio, you work the mic, or you could turn it more easily.
Right. But, Andrew, take my mic.
Yes.
Go ahead and take
the
my
camera.
camera.
Yeah.
Take my camera on MJTV.
People are saying that your whole, as you're talking, you're essentially just the butt end of the Shure microphone.
Yeah, we can play with it. We can get an extender and roll it off to the side or something.
I'm not saying it's not solvable.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what the listeners are
Yes,
saying.
yes, Andrew.
Yes, I'm going to ask Chris if he could find you a larger microphone.
Yes, to cover your face even more.
So block my entire. Go find me an old SM5, would you? These are the. So we've also changed microphones. This is the first time that I'm using a Shure SM7 since KQLZ Pirate Radio Los Angeles 1989, 1990, 1991.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, because my entire career post Los Angeles 1991. I was on the Electro Voice RE20 or 27.
Are you sure?
I am sure. I am SHURE. I'm sure. So new everything's new in here. What are the other complaints that you're getting, Fester? Do we sound the same? You know what? Let me go to phones here. Before I get back to regular MJ Morning Show content, let's go to the phones. Because, you know, the best critics... Oh, Chris is shaking his head. Chris, the engineer, is sitting in here adjusting our microphones live on the fly. Chris is like, oh, my God, he's going to go to phones. And we're going to have all these amateurs calling in, all right, complaining about... All right, I want to hear from you right now.
If we take one or two calls that say something legitimate, Chris, it's well worth it.
All right, I want observations. How do we sound? We know the stream was broken for the first hour and 20 minutes. The stream is now working. We're back up online with the stream. Chris, why was the stream not working? Was like you guys had like a plug not inserted?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It wasn't plugged in.
What was the deal?
The old studio, we forgot to move the streaming to the new studio.
You know what? If you were pilots, you would have crashed the plane. That's like not. It's like not setting the flaps.
It was still running. It was still working.
It was just dead air.
It was just streaming the old studio.
The commercials were playing, but we were not playing. All right, I want to go to phones. Phones are already lighting up. 800. By the way, we've got twice the phone lines in here. We've got like 12 phone lines now. So we've got twice the phone lines in the studio. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. I'd love to hear from you, the MJ Morning Show listener, on any observations on the new studio. What do we sound like? Do I sound the same? So do I sound that my voice, the way it's coming over your radio, do I sound the same as I did yesterday when we were in the old MJ Morning Show studio? That's what I'd like to know. All right, let's grab, hopefully the phone system will work here. Let me grab Cheryl in Pinellas Park. Okay, so Chris, I just hit the phone thing and it's not selecting.
That's great.
The panel?
Yeah, the panel's not working.
I can't promise anything with that panel.
But it was working earlier, so I'm going to have to do this manually over here.
Did you not plug in the last panel from the old studio?
All right, so I just
he wanted his new fancy one. First one in the country. That's how fancy he has got to be.
All right, so Cheryl in Pinellas Park, I think you're on the air now. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, Cheryl, go ahead.
You can hear me now? Okay, great.
Yep.
So I was just making my morning run for my coffee, and I hadn't turned you on yet. But right when I turned it on, I could tell an immediate difference, and I completely had forgotten that you were going to the new studio today. And I was like, it just sounds different. Is there something wrong with my radio? And then that's right. And I said, I think maybe they went to the new. It sounds good. I think it sounds really like clear, crisp.
Yeah.
There is a definite difference. There is a definite difference. I caught it immediately.
No, you're exactly right, Cheryl. And I want to point out, different doesn't mean bad.
No.
Oh, it sounds different.
No,
yeah,
not at all.
Yeah, it's an evolution.
Listen, one of the things we love to do is, we love to bring listeners in so they can feel like they're part of the show, not where outsiders just talking at you. We want to talk with you. We want you to kind of be in our circle. And that's why I'm taking calls now. And I want to explain that we're in a new studio and everything is digital. So everything is crisper, cleaner, more direct.
Yeah.
We're out of the old studio, which literally was built in 2006, 20 years ago. And it's all the old analog stuff, wires, and probably half the wires have been chewed up by rats in this place. And, so it's a whole new crystal clear signal path. But we do. So my voice to you, Cheryl, sounds a little different.
I wouldn't say it sounds different. Just, I mean, different in a good way. Just more clear, crisp. Just it's hard to really nail it, but it's not in a bad way. I mean, you sound the same, just better.
Well, there we go. Look at that. Cheryl, thank you in Pinellas Park. I appreciate the call.
You're welcome.
Have a great one. All right, let me grab.
All right, that was a good one, Chris.
We found the talent knob.
All right, let me grab Sheila in Lakeland. Sheila, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome, Sheila. What do you think of the new studio sound here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105?
Yeah, to be honest, in the past, I would have to lower the volume on my way to drop off my kids from school because your voice was a little poppy, and now it's crisp, it's clear. My ears aren't buzzing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you had to lower the volume because Fester was talking about rubber wieners or something.
I wasn't.
No, before your voice was a little bassy.
Okay.
And now it's not. Now you sound very handsome, actually.
Hold on. I was previously I was troll sounding like, and now I sound handsome.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you ought to see me on MJTV because the microphone's blocking my face.
Which makes him very handsome.
Chris is liking it. 2 positive calls. All right, I'm waiting for the attack calls. Hey, thanks for the call, Sheila. I appreciate it. Oh, Angry Joe is calling in. Let me grab Angry Joe. Angry Joe, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hello, Angry Joe.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Angry Joe, go ahead.
I just want to say the first hour you sounded like crap, but since Chris showed up, it's a drastic improvement. You sound much better.
All right, so be more specific. What changed?
Yeah, I agree with everything you were saying. There was a big echo. It sounded like it was not in stereo. It sounded like the old, transistor radio, like that was in I guess analog, and it didn't sound like a regular radio.
Yeah, he pushed the stereo button when he got in.
Yeah. But I wanted to say congratulations on the new studio. I hope you have many years, not just until your contract runs up.
Hey, dude, my contract runs out December 31st. So,
I know.
So guess what? I could be in the studio for just a month because we leave for Christmas vacation around the 20th of December. Right. So if really, we could be in the studio for just 1 month, and I might not be able to come to terms on a new contract. The freaking show is Nielsen rated #1 for most of the year, and there's a chance that I don't come up with a new contract.
Yeah. It's like those.
But at least I got into the new studio for 1 lousy month.
I was just going to say I'll contradict the previous caller. If anybody's handsome, it's Michelle, not MJ. But we'll go more with beautiful, not handsome.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Thank you.
We'll talk about handsome Michelle.
I thought you were saying that Michelle looked like a man or something.
I mean, you know what?
No. But I do have my proverbial correction to make. You went to go sing the Italian song earlier when you're in the shower, and you said "Oh Sole Mio."
Oh, Solo Mio.
Oh, Solo Mio, you said.
Yeah.
It's not solo, it's Sole. Solo means only. Sole means sun.
All right, listen, on every
sun, the beautiful sun.
Well, hold on. On every cartoon I ever saw, they were singing "Oh Solo Mio."
Okay, that's a cartoon.
I learned that from like a Bugs Bunny cartoon or something.
I don't know that Bugs Bunny's where you want to learn Italian opera.
Yeah. Just Google it. You can see the Pavarotti version. It's all there. It's
he blows.
Mio. It means sun.
Yeah.
I lived in Italy.
Bunny version. Show me the Elmer Fudd version.
Angry Joe, great to hear from you, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, pal.
All right.
All right.
Look, I'm just taking call every. Look, we've got 12 lines now. Every line is jammed.
A lot of the comments that are coming in, people are loving the video feed. The cameras are super crisp. It's a much different angle. Before, and I guess I noticed this and I got used to it, we were like giant face on the MJ TV before.
Yeah.
It was your whole face
Yeah.
in the screen. It was your whole. Now it's like essentially waist up on you. You see your whole upper body and your motions, and then it's whole whale side on me.
Renee is in Riverview. Renee, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Got to work on that part.
Hi, MJ.
Hey, Renee.
And Michelle. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Renee. Your observations, please.
I want to tell you that it's very, very crisp. That was my first thing. I know everybody's been saying that, but I don't watch. I listen on my way to work. I didn't have to turn you way up. It was very clear.
All right, do I sound the same? Do I sound at all different, knowing what my voice
Not
sounded?
at all.
Okay, so
No.
all right,
Still the same MJ.
but just crisper,
Oh, yes.
like crisp and clean, no caffeine.
Tell that you were in the new studio without even hearing you say it.
My God, all
And I
these
was like,
freaking audio files that are calling in.
Oh.
Wow.
You've been saying it for 2 years or more.
No, I've been saying it for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, and finally, folks, we're in the new studio. Finally.
Yes, I'm so excited for you guys. Congratulations, 100%. But now I got to go to work.
Go to work.
Go to work. Thank you. Let me try the board again. Let me see if it selects. Yeah, so it's Chris. So it did work. Now it's not. So I have to select the line. I can drop on the board, but I have to go over to the phone actual panel to pick up. Let's see. This is. Oh, hang on a minute. What did I do here? How do I think I screwed this up.
Probably.
Let me grab. Looks like. Jacob. Jacob calling. Hey, Jacob. Welcome.
Hey, MJ Kelly, I'm doing good. You sound great in the new studio, MJ Kelly. Congratulations.
Well, listen, it is not a new studio. It does not sound great until Jacob says it sounds great.
It sounds awesome. Now, my question is, okay, so my question is, and this might be for Chris, the engineer or something,
Yes.
okay? But see, I listen to you guys like on the podcast, so I listen to you guys like the first hour of the podcast. So should I go back and listen to the first hour on the podcast?
Yeah, let me tell you right now, the first hour of the podcast is going to sound like a 3-alarm dumpster fire, okay?
I was quite entertained, actually.
Never to me. It never will to me, MJ. Trust me, never.
Well, Jacob,
it never will.
what you think is paramount and crucial to me because you are the final
sounds
arbiter.
Awesome.
Thank you, Jacob.
This sounds awesome.
All
This
right.
sounds awesome, MJ. And MJ Kelly, I want you to renew your contract because you're in the new studio. Make sure you renew that contract.
You know what
just
I'm going
for
to do,
me,
Jacob? I'm going to give you Big Scary Ron's cell phone. It's 610. And I'll give you. So I want you to start calling Big Scary Ron. Hey, Jacob, you have time to call him 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day, right?
Well, sometimes I'll call you guys, and sometimes I can't.
No, I'm talking about calling Big Scary Ron, our general manager, about 8 times a day. You have time to do that, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Jacob, I'll get you Big Scary Ron, and you tell Big Scary Ron that he better come up with favorable contract negotiations, or else. Yeah.
Can we hire Jacob to be our agent to negotiate this whole thing for us?
Yeah.
Just put Ron in a room with Jacob.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
give him a raise. 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 Give him a raise.
Absolutely.
That would be fantastic.
All right, let me grab Jamie in Lutz. Jamie, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Doing well. So, what do you notice, Jamie?
So I got in the car about 20 minutes ago. I always listen in the car, and I didn't hear the new studio part for quite a few minutes. But when I got in, I was like, oh, something sounds a little. It wasn't as full. Andrew got on for a split second, and it was very booming and full, and maybe it's just his voice. But you guys weren't very full, I think is the word I'm looking for. My first thought was maybe I missed some announcement because I didn't get in the car the last couple of days that you were like on a location somewhere. You know how sometimes DJs, well, it kind of had that far away sound for just a little bit, maybe a little tinny. But now I think as of just literally the last 30 minutes of going on, you definitely sound different. But like Fester said, different's not bad. But it wasn't as full. Like sometimes I would have to turn you down. Now I'm finding turning you up a little bit.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. Let me grab, looks like Mark in Clearwater. Mark, you're on the MJ Morning Show, just taking calls from listeners on the brand new MJ Morning Show studio sound. Go ahead, Mark. Hi.
Hey, good morning, MJ. It's Mark.
Hey.
So I just wanted to give you a short,
quick, precise comparison. So before you got to the new studio, you sounded skinnier. Now you sound fatter, and Fester sounds skinnier.
Wow. Well, thank you very much.
Okay. Just
you're
look.
welcome. So
Just look at the new
add a
camera angle on
multi-band compressor
MJTV.
on there. Yeah, add a multi-band compressor on there and boost your highs a little bit with the EQ too.
Hold on a sec. Tell.
I actually brought your highs down.
You brought my highs down?
Yes, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, that's why you sound fat.
No, it's actually because women are turned off by an overly aggressive EQ curve
That's
on
true.
the top end.
You're right. That's true. So you brought my highs down a little bit?
I brought them down just a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. That guy sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Is that like engineering pickup lines, or is that real fact? Like women are turned off by high EQ.
Let's go. No, that's I've always heard that. Let's grab a woman. Let's grab Sharon in Lakeland. Sharon, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, MJ, y'all sound wonderful. I think you sound real, too. No AI, no nothing.
Hold on. So yesterday I sounded like I was AI, and now I sound like I'm a real human?
Well, yes, but you didn't sound... I just want to make... I know that you're real, so, because everything was AI, you just don't know.
I know. There's no AI in this show. We're 100% real. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. How about Tom in Cape Coral, way down Cape Coral? Tom, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, good morning to you. You know, when I first turned you on this morning, I couldn't believe it, and I thought that it was CGI studio, and I thought, with all the years, it's AI. MJ, because you are coming up on the contract, but then I realized that it would cost more for the CGI and AI than it is what they're paying.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
That's great.
So I'm glad you got rid of the tin cans and the string, and tell Fester he's got to keep his pants on. We can't deal with the grub worm from Louisiana.
It's so funny you said that. Michelle, you weren't here on Friday, right?
Mm.
So halfway through the show, MJ's like, my fly is down. Right? We're sitting here just, jibber jabbering in the old studio.
You're not going to believe this. My fly is down right now. It is.
Free balling.
Yeah, right? So I tell MJ, what do you say to that? I was like, isn't MJ, it's just you and I in the studio. Why don't you take your pants off, right? And then I go, here, just the guys today. Nobody's going to know. We're a couple little locker room stuff here. So I took my pants off, and they're like, the size of like, a tent maker. And, but you couldn't see like anything. Yeah, I held my pants up, but you couldn't see my tidy whities. And on this new camera angle, you could see it all.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tom, thanks for the call, buddy.
They weren't tidy whities. They were more like Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. Have a nice day, Tom.
He knows.
Thank you.
knows.
Your secret's out.
All right, a few more calls, then we'll get back to normal MJ Morning Show content. But listen, this is a big deal. We're still tweaking the studio. Folks, you are listening to the first radio show in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. Beth is in Brandon. Beth, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Welcome.
Good morning, guys, and congratulations. It's about time.
Oh, right. Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't have to tell you, right? So the first thing I noticed, it was really echoey, and that was before 7 o'clock.
Yep, in the 6 o'clock hour is very, very echoey, and I think we've solved a good portion of that. I'm moving away from the mic a little bit now, and it's 100% better than hour number one. It sounded like I was in the toilet at a bus station.
Yeah, well, I told Andrew, I said, I think you sound as crisp as boneless Bojangles chicken at this point. So you guys are doing
I could
good.
go for some Bojangles right now.
Yeah, so we went there last week. It was good, but MJ's pissed they don't have real chicken pieces.
Yeah, they don't have bone-in chicken.
No, that's not real chicken. That's I want to hear him spin up on that, and then I'll know the sound if he gets all spun up about that. So.
Thank you, Beth.
All right.
Beth, thanks for the call. I appreciate it.
Every listener doesn't have to bring up a throwback, by the way.
Yeah,
we
Greg.
appreciate it.
Greg's in Tarpon Springs. Greg, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hey, Greg, two more calls, and I got to move on. Hey, Greg.
Good morning, crew. Good morning, crew.
Yes, good morning.
Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys sound great. You guys sound great. The only thing I can say right now is Michelle's a little in the background. She just sounds like she's sitting, I don't know, maybe 5 feet away from the microphone. Her microphone needs to be tweaked a little bit. But you guys sound good.
Well, I haven't really said much today.
Michelle, hold on. Have a conversation with Greg so Chris can hear your microphone.
Well, Greg, where are you headed to this morning?
Well, that's better. Are you closer to the microphone?
I am closer to the microphone. It's almost in my mouth.
Well, see, now I can hear you. But okay, well, that's all right.
Greg.
That's why MJ's Fly was open. I'm just
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Greg is bringing it home.
Oh, my
All
God.
right.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I want to. Wait a minute. I got one more comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got to say that your callers, when they call in, they sound a lot better than they used to because now you can actually hear them better.
Yeah, so it's a digital phone line now.
Yeah, we have a whole new phone
And-
system. Remember, we had all the drama of potentially losing our phone number, 800-990-1047. So until I stepped in, and I had to jump in like it was a 12-alarm fire. I had to jump in like it was like I was Bruce Willis in Armageddon preventing the asteroid from slamming into planet Earth.
He dies at the end of that. That's a bad
example.
example.
That's okay.
That's a bad example.
No, but I had to save 800-990-1047. I pulled out all the stops. I used all my connections and sources because we were slated to lose our phone number of like 40 years and go to some new crazy sucky 844 number, but we're able to keep the old phone number. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. One more call. All right, 2 more calls. Catherine in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Hey, Kath, I was just up in Teaneck, New Jersey with Michelle.
I know. I heard MJ.
Yeah. By the way, can I point something out? Listen to this. In New Jersey, I paid $2.78 a gallon for regular gas to refill the rental cars. How the hell is gas in New Jersey cheaper than gas in Florida right now? And by the way, they've got the clowns that have to fill the car up for you. In New Jersey, it's been like this forever. It's the stupidest thing in the world. You can't touch the gas pump in New Jersey.
I know, it's a real drag.
It's the stupidest thing in the world.
Well, you know what happened when Bailey moved here? Tell the story, Bailey. You didn't know how to do what?
Hold on. Turn the mic on. Go ahead, Bailey.
I didn't know how to pump gas.
Because she's from New Jersey.
So you pull up to a gas station here in Tampa, and you're expecting someone to come out and pump your gas?
Yeah, we realized on our way down, my dad was like, "Oh, you've never pumped gas," and I was like, "I have no clue how to do that." I actually just did it for myself.
Right.
Last week.
Right.
The first time ever.
Oh my gosh, Bailey.
Who's done it for you all this time?
Yeah.
My roommate.
Hey, Catherine from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Thanks for calling in.
Wow.
You know, I think we need to do one thing.
Congratulations on the new studio.
Thank you. Yes, Chris.
I think the test will be to get Dennis on the phone.
Oh, Dennis Phillips?
Yes.
Okay, well,
we got to figure that out. Can we work on that?
Why, we can't call out? What was
No, we can call out.
No, I called Julian.
It'll be
before.
a different phone number. He won't know the phone number because the dialing out number is different.
One more call. It's JoJo in Plant City, and then back to regularly scheduled content on the MJ Morning Show. JoJo, Plant City, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
You know, nobody has commented on Fester's new voice sound because before he always sounded kind of raspy, and I would think, oh, he must be a smoker. But now his voice sounds very smooth and calming.
Hold on. I have never heard ever in 30 years that Fester sounds raspy like a smoker.
Well, JoJo, I really appreciate you pointing that out. You know.
But now it's so delightful to hear.
Well, thank you, JoJo. I want you to know before the show I sucked down half a pack of Marlboros and a couple of Camel no filters.
Camels.
And a few Virginia Slims.
Yeah, and a cigar.
Yeah. But no,
Okay,
serious.
well, congratulations, all of you.
Thank you, JoJo.
Thank you, JoJo.
JoJo, if you ever want to have a smoke, just give me a call.
All right, last call. Kelly in Land O'Lakes, I guess, wants to talk about New Jersey gas pumping.
Does anybody know what the hell JoJo was talking about in me and my smoker's voice?
Also, in New Jersey, they encourage you to smoke while they're filling up your car.
You can smoke. You're inside your car. It's fine.
Kelly in Land O'Lakes, a final call on this. Kelly, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Michelle. We love you.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to say it's not stupid in New Jersey that we don't pump gas. I hate getting gas here at night. I will not stop at night to get gas here.
All right, so you live in Land O'Lakes, but you're from New Jersey originally. Is that the story?
Exactly. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know either, Bailey, how to pump gas.
You know, there were two states, and so it was Oregon and New Jersey, the only two states in the country, Oregon and New Jersey, where you can't pump your own gas. And I want to say that in Oregon, some places you can pump your own gas, and like New Jersey is the only. I remember that I was on the Palisades Parkway, Michelle, and I was getting ready to go to the George Washington Bridge in New Jersey. And I was waiting, and the guy was like servicing like 14 other cars that were lined up. And I'm like, I'm not waiting for this. So I just grabbed the gas pump, and I stuck my credit card in. I start pumping. The guy comes over. What are you doing? I mean, the guy's yelling at me. This is illegal. I can call the police on you. I'm like,
call the police, jackass. Go ahead.
I'm going to get busted and I'm going to get cuffed and stuff for pumping my own gas in New Jersey. Like, it's a crime of the freaking century. Thanks for the call. All righty.
Because I know you like to be correct.
Yes. What I do wrong?
No. Oh. I'm validating you.
Okay.
In 2023, Oregon is now, they can choose either be a mix of self-service or a full-service place.
Okay. Yeah. So Jersey's the only remaining state where you can pump the gas yourself. All right, 810, 809, 810, whatever, at the MJ Morning Show. Let's. I've got a whole pile of regular content, but that was fun taking all the phone calls from listeners. And we've doubled our line capacity now. We have 12 phone lines that people can call in on. We filled up every freaking line, which is a good sign.
So it'll be easier to get through.
Yeah. Hey, if you're on Adderall or what is it, Vyvanse, Michelle? Is that
Vyvanse? Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you're on Adderall or Vyvanse, did you notice that your pill was not working?
What?
I've never been on Adderall. I've never been on one of the what are those drugs called, Michelle? Focus medication.
Focus meds.
I've been told many times that I need to be on Adderall or what is it? Concerta or whatever the other brands are. I've been told many times that I need focus medication, but I never have. But there's a breaking news item about sort of a recall on generic Adderalls and the brand name Vyvanse because apparently they didn't put enough of the
good stuff in there?
The Adderall-ish stuff in. Something happened. Yeah. This is... So people were saying I thought I was going crazy, that suddenly I'm taking my pills and it's not doing what it's supposed to do. The Adderall's not, and let's face it, how many, I mean, what are half the kids on some kind of, pill these days? Whether it's Adderall or, whatever the drug is.
I mean, the kids are on it and the mommies are snorting it.
all the pilled up South Tampa mommies.
You know what? It's a bigger epidemic than your zip code, but yeah, you're right.
So they're calling this a quiet recall.
A quiet recall?
Yeah, they're called a quiet 2025 FDA recall may finally explain why so many people have been saying that their Adderall or their Vyvanse suddenly felt weaker or that it wasn't working at all. In late October, just a couple of weeks ago, the FDA pulled certain batches of lisdexamfetamine dimestylate, which is a generic version of Vyvanse, often used as an Adderall alternative. After tests showed the capsules were not dissolving properly.
Oh, my gosh.
So I guess it was, the stuff was not entering the system, so it was remaining in an undissolved form. It wasn't entering the bloodstream, And I guess it was just exiting the body undispersed.
Yeah, you wouldn't notice.
I sound like a freaking pharmacist over here now.
No, you don't. You're talking about exiting the body undispersed. Pharmacists don't say that. You sound nothing like that. You sound like
it comes out the I won't.
You want me to say my word?
No.
Can I say my word?
No, don't say it, Michelle. Don't say it. Don't say it. So patients began hearing about the recall once TikTok videos went viral just last week.
Oh, wow.
Why would the FDA not say, hey, if you're on these Adderall type drugs and the brand name Vyvanse and it doesn't appear to be working, why wouldn't the FDA, why was it a shh, be very, very quiet? Why was it a secret?
The quiet recall.
And is there any left to recall?
Well, that's
because they've been administered and then taken. If you have a 30-day cycle, I've taken them already. They're already not in my system, and I've been going crazy for the last month and a half.
And then you told your doctor that, hey, this isn't working, and maybe they've upped your dose now.
The FDA initiated a recall on this. The actual chemical name is the lisdexamphetamine dimestylate. So they effected the recall on October 28th. 2 days later, they listed the action as a Class 3 recall, which means faulty medications. Well, they do not pose a health threat, but you're not getting the desired effect from the Vyvanse or the Adderall-like medication that you're taking. People thought they were going nuts. Man, I'm taking my pills. Better take 9 of them now. It's not working. I mean, so it wasn't. That's crazy. So you were not going insane, folks, if you're on that medication and you're on those specific ones. All right. Do you know, as we move on here, do you know what the kiss of doom is?
Yeah. Right after the priest says, "Do you take your lawfully wedded wife?" and she says, you say yes, then she says yes, then you kiss her.
I'm waiting for the kiss of doom from Michelle.
That's the kiss of doom?
The kiss of doom.
The wedding kiss? Oh, my gosh.
I kid. I make jokes. I make jokes for a living, people. I kid.
I'm waiting for the kiss of doom from Michelle. The kiss of doom.
Is it a broken hip? Don't they say like that?
Hold on. What does a broken hip have to do with kissing?
Like if you're an old person and you break your hip, it's like you're dead in a year.
Hey, you know what? The new studio did not fix your brain.
You've never heard that? Like if an old person breaks their hip, it's downhill from there.
Yes,
that's the kiss of doom,
dude. I have uttered that a dozen times on this show over the years.
I don't know that's a literal kiss.
If an old person breaks their hip, it's generally
the kiss of doom.
No. That's the kiss of death.
Oh,
but hold on, dude.
Kiss of death.
Don't conflate here.
I don't know. You're talking about a literal kiss.
Yes, women are warning about the kiss of doom. The kiss of doom is when you get the kiss on the forehead instead of a kiss elsewhere.
Oh,
I'm waiting for Michelle to give me the kiss of doom on the forehead. Have you ever kissed me on the forehead?
No, but you're going to get it all the time now, buddy.
Great.
I got a whole new way to antagonize you.
Great. That's our 31 years of marriage. Ways that Michelle can antagonize MJ.
So why is that the kiss of doom? Like because it's not affectionate. It's something you do to like a kid or something.
So this is going viral on social media. I first saw this because it popped up on one of my reels. Oh, when we finish this, I've got something hysterical. I had a video pop up. Hey, Andrew, how funny is that airport video? You did bleep that, right? I've got the funniest freaking thing. It is hysterical. All right, get to that here in just a matter of moments. All right, so the kiss of doom, it's a forehead kiss. Women on social media are noticing, and they're shooting videos, they're talking about it. They notice that when you get the kiss on the forehead, that is generally the goodbye, that is the beginning of the end. And many women have said that boyfriend or significant other, that they got the kiss of doom on their forehead and then they were ghosted And in many cases, the guys were out of the picture. They were gone. Yeah.
So it's already like a separation of intimacy. They're like, I'm not kissing you on the lips. I'm just going to give you a little kiss on the forehead.
Yep. The kiss goodbye. Women on social media are saying that getting the gentle farewell kiss on the forehead happens right before their love interest then ghosts them or then announces that, boom, they're out. Huh.
The kiss of doom.
Yeah.
Listen, the stuff you learn from the MJ. Hey, Meredith.
Oh.
Is Meredith? Hey, grab that mic right there. Okay. All right,
so welcome to the new studio.
I bet you right now nobody's given Meredith the kiss of doom.
Have you ever gotten the kiss of doom? Do you know what the kiss of doom is?
Oh, I mean, maybe my ex-boyfriend gave it to me.
Have you ever gotten? Have you ever gotten a kiss on the forehead?
Yes.
Did the guy leave your life after you got the kiss on the forehead?
No, it was more like a sweet kind of like little kiss at the end of the day.
Well, the kiss of doom, and this is becoming a big social media issue. Women are shooting videos, putting them on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
That the kiss of doom, when you get the gentle kiss on the forehead,
it's over.
That it's over, and that they're getting ghosted after the kiss.
I think it's kind of sweet though.
No, not as the goodbye.
Okay.
I mean, you're dating. You go on a date. You know, maybe not somebody you're with for a long time, but you go on a date, you taste like the Applebee's, right? Something really classy, right? Then you, then you go to like, what's that? Like that Jeremiah's Ice or something? Or you go to like Andy's Ice Cream or something, right?
And then
end of the night, all you get's a kiss on the forehead.
Have you ever kissed your wife on the forehead?
I mean...
She's like,
Michelle.
Maybe we prefer the kiss on the forehead.
Michelle, have I ever kissed you on the forehead?
Yes.
When have I kissed you on the forehead?
You've had to have at some point.
At some point, but that's not the only kiss in the in the arsenal.
When was the last time I kissed you on the forehead?
Like if I have stuff on my lips, right? Like if I put
chapstick
or lip balm, and I'm like, hey,
mustard on your lips?
Mustard. Why are we going to mustard?
I've got condiments on my lips.
What if I have things on my lips?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I've got relish and mayo on my lips.
That would make me want to kiss you more.
Sometimes it's even more than lip balm. Sometimes it's like, what do they call it? Like a lip mask or something overnight. And so,
of course.
if I put that on, I'm like, dude, don't come kissing me now. You got to kiss me before that.
I've got Frank's hot sauce on my lips. I put that
I'm gonna
on
do that
everything.
Now to you. I'm so doing that too.
But if I have lipstick on or something, it's always on the cheek or something. It's rarely on the forehead.
Exactly, Michelle. When you say, "Oh no, I just put stuff on my lips," I kiss you on the cheek. I don't kiss. You know what? I'm gonna start a new trend. Kiss on the eyelid.
Oh, yes.
I've actually had that. Yeah. Isn't that called something that's kind of like a butterfly kiss?
No, that's when you rub noses together.
No, that's a penguin kiss.
No, that's an Eskimo kiss.
Eskimo kiss.
That is so
a penguin kiss.
Different animal, sorry.
MJ, you are going to get canceled. You can't call them Eskimo kisses anymore.
Why not?
It's an Listen, I'm sitting here Indian style.
We're not. Crisscross applesauce, sir.
I'm sitting here Indian style giving Eskimo kisses. All right.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to say Eskimo.
Yeah, it's so insensitive to Eskimo and native Alaskan populations, dude. That is so bad.
I didn't know that.
You can't say Eskimo anymore?
I think I've recently read that, but I mean, what else? Why else would we say Eskimo?
According to AI, Meredith might be right. Butterfly kissing is the gentle, affectionate gesture where you flutter your eyelashes against someone's skin.
Ooh, hello, butterfly kisses.
All right, so folks, I just wanted to bring you up to speed on the forehead kiss of doom, and some even call it the forehead kiss of doom and despair.
Oh no!
All right, so it can be kiss of doom or a kiss of doom and despair.
Hey, MJ, have you ever known anybody to be an Eskimo brother?
What's that?
I work with them. I work with them.
Is it,
you work with Eskimo brothers?
Oh, 100%, and I have, yes.
Is this safe for broadcast?
I mean, of
course.
What is an Eskimo brother?
Who do you want to tell it to you?
I want Meredith to tell it to me.
Thank you.
Good choice.
Good choice.
I want her to say it too.
What is an Eskimo brother?
When there's two friends or two people that know each other, two males.
Two people in the world.
Usually males,
right.
when they've slept with the same partner.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, like let's say you did it with Beth. your old girlfriend.
Why the hell are you bringing up? What is wrong with you? Why are you bringing that up?
I'd rather bring up your
Why
history
are you
than...
bringing up that in front of Michelle?
Fine,
What's
that's
wrong?
fine.
Michelle's been married to you for forever. She don't care.
I'll flip the script. You know how,
Please not care.
you know how Michelle, before she was with you, was kind of like motorcycle guys?
Ooh.
You're probably an Eskimo brother.
Dated a Navy dude with a crotch rocket.
Have you guys ever hooked up with any, like the same chick, like before Michelle?
Me and MJ?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you guys are Eskimo brothers.
I mean, back in the day, I used to use that radio station van for leverage.
Of course.
Oh,
my God. It's a rocking back and forth.
Faster,
get out of there.
All right.
You take it down.
Never thank you.
No problem, Eskimo brothers.
Do
Love that.
a remote down to Turtle Club.
Thank you for explaining that to him,
I'm
Meredith.
not an Eskimo brother. All right. I've got.
You have Eskimo brothers.
I saw the funniest. No, I don't.
If you ever had sex with a woman, anybody, not Michelle, if you, and somebody else had sex with that same person,
but it's if you know that person,
it's in the world. You don't have to know.
You don't
know all your Eskimo brothers.
I never heard this term ever. This is the first time I'm ever hearing the freaking term.
It's not like it's not an official family member. Like they're not a beneficiary.
All right, moving along.
They're not in the will.
I'm moving along.
All right.
All right. I saw the funniest video. I sent this to the whole family group. I sent this as a DM to everyone. This happened at Miami International Airport. Do you know the airports where they have the courtesy golf carts that drive you around the airport? So it's typically the really lousy airports. Like they don't have these courtesy carts at Tampa International.
I feel like I've seen them in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta has them.
Where like the ABC are far apart.
Where you can walk 2 miles to a gate. I mean, some of these airports. I mean, you really come to appreciate Tampa International and the way they have the hub and spoke system with the air sides. It's just a whole lot better. But you get to like Miami and you can walk for what seems like a day and a half. LAX, my God, it's insane. So a lot of these airports, and I know a lot of people have seen this, they have the golf carts, the club cars, and they're driving people from gate to gate. And a lot of times it has the beep, beep, beep. It's got the noise. All right. A lot of the airports took the beep, beep, beep off because it was so freaking annoying.
Yeah, it's it's annoying.
This video is from Miami International Airport.
Is the person yelling?
Yes.
I've seen this before firsthand.
Oh, you haven't seen this video,
Not
though.
this video, but in my life's experience, I've seen people who are driving these carts yelling at people.
This employee at Miami is driving the golf cart, and there are 2 guys in the back of the golf cart being driven to a gate. They're rolling video, and they're yelling at people to get out of the way. And finally, I got to play this.
All right.
This is absolutely hysterical. Listen to this.
What did you say? Get out the way, jackasses!
It gets better. The lady's driving, and the guys in the back, there are people walking, and, they need to step aside while the golf cart comes through in the terminal at the airport. Listen.
What did you say? Get out the way, jackasses!
So the lady driving turns around and is like, what? So she lets that one slide, all right? Listen.
Feels good.
So if I need help, I can go.
All right, so she then says, hey, if I need help, I'll let you know. I've got this. So she's saying, hey, you don't need to tell the jackasses to get out of the way and yell it out in the airport. So she's already like scolding them, kind of low-key scolding.
Oh, I thought you said the whore don't work. Keep going. Watch this. Let me try. Get out the way, buddy. You too, idiot.
What? Right. So now, as the golf cart is going down the terminal, now they're saying, get out of the way, idiot. All right, it gets better. Listen. All right, so now she's turning around again. She's like, all right, guys, stop it. Stop yelling at people in the airport. She's probably afraid that they're going to think that it's her. They're going to file a complaint, with the airport. Here.
Get out the way, jackass.
So there's another one. Oh, guess where this is going, Fester?
Where?
Here we go.
Move, mother.
Then he yells, move, mother.
We heard him. We heard him.
All right, that was it. That was the final straw. That was the final straw for the golf cart lady.
Now we have to hear the reaction from the golf cart lady, because she seems like a responsible airport employee.
Here we go.
Sir, can you come off the car, please? Get off the cart. And I'm serious. Get off now.
Okay.
So now get off my cart. I guess the get out of the way, mother bleepers. That was the final straw. So she was tolerating idiot and jackass. Get out of the way. Can you imagine? You're in the airport. You're walking. You're towing your little luggage, and then here comes a golf cart. And you hear, "Get out of the way, mother bleeper." You know.
I wouldn't think that's hysterical.
Oh man.
Now.
Okay.
Now.
She's like, "Get off the golf cart now!"
I will tell you,
now.
She exhibited wonderful customer service by giving a gentle warning.
Mm-hmm.
If I need help, I'll ask you. You know, and that was their warning. And then she had the appropriate amount of enforcement. She's a great representative of that airport.
I don't know if this is a one-off or if these two guys do this a lot, but it's hysterical. All right.
Okay.
Get off. Thank you. Person bad word to the passengers.
All right, so she's like, "That's it.
She
Get
just said,
off."
thank you.
Throws them off the cart. And I'm sitting there. I'm cracked. Didn't you wonder why I was laughing yesterday? I'm sitting there going, Oh, then you left for your micro needling.
Yes.
Oh, so your face looks good, but what is the one where it looks like that you fell into a campfire?
The profractional.
Oh, the
That's like a laser or something, right?
So Michelle gets this facial treatment, the profractional laser, but you haven't had that one done in a while.
Yeah, because you don't get that done all the time. Just maybe once a year.
All right, so the profractional, but that seriously, it looks like you've been in a warehouse fire.
Right.
I mean, it looks like it was a 3-alarmer.
And thank you for putting that on Instagram, by the way.
Oh, people love that.
Yeah, people love it.
I got to complain about you.
Take a number.
No, it's not like a listener. It's my complaint.
Oh.
Take a number.
Yeah, take a number.
All right, Michelle, close your ears for a minute.
You have to take your headphones off. You just
Did you send my wife the other cam situation? You didn't. You just sent that to me, right?
I don't send anything.
The wildlife.
Oh, no.
Don't.
No, too late.
Oh.
Part of our 29-minute conversation last night.
Oh, my. You told her?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I'm so excited about this, as was and is she.
Fester sent me a link last night with a snarky comment. Oh, now Michelle has another webcam to become obsessed over. So, this is down in Miami? This is down in Dade County? They're raising little baby eagles in down in Miami, and there's a new eagle cam, and this is after Michelle was obsessed with was it the Yellowstone? Where was that one, Michelle?
That was Big Bear Lake in California, outside of Los Angeles.
Oh my God! This is what was this? Was this summer? When was that?
In the spring.
Spring?
That's when the babies hatch.
Oh my God! Michelle was obsessed with this webcam that was right over the top of this eagle's nest, and you saw the eggs hatch and the eagles sitting there, and Michelle was like fascinated that they would lift up their like tail feathers and poop would fly out of their butts.
It's called the poop squirt.
The poop squirt.
Yeah, the eagle poop. Michelle was obsessed. How many months?
It looks like silly string.
It was like silly string.
I mean, I think
it was like butt string.
I think the eggs were laid in January or something, and then the mother or the parent bird sat on them
for like 3 months.
Yeah, and then the birds hatched, and one passed away.
Michelle was obsessed with the eagles and Big Bear, and you've got to get her all obsessed again by sending her a new webcam down in Miami.
So
the Wildlife Rescue of Dade County Nest Cam, and it's this is another eagle, and
are you watching it now? I'm
No,
watching it
not
right
on
now.
that.
The eagle is just sitting in the nest.
Unbelievable.
I will say this nest is much different than the last one because that was a completely natural nest.
So they laid eggs. So I don't know if it's different, in different parts of the country, but the eagle mommy just laid 2 eggs.
Yeah.
In Miami-Dade.
I mean, eagles are born wherever eagles live.
I got it.
I mean, I'm just saying. So we have a eagle webcam that is based out of Florida that is awesome. And last night I was watching it, and I was watching eagle mommy sleeping on top of the eggs.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know, Michelle, and this is fashion related, so this is probably in your wheelhouse. Have I ever worn a quarter zip? Do I own a quarter zip?
You know
what is the obsession with quarter zips?
They're comfy.
They are comfy.
I mean, they're really comfy.
Michelle, do you have
Peyton Manning wears one every week on Manning Cast. He has them in an array of colors.
What is this? It seems that it's becoming more popular.
You don't wear anything with long sleeves, first of all.
But what is this obsession with a quarter? First of all, explain to everyone that doesn't know, what is a quarter zip?
It's literally like a sweatshirt that then just has a zipper.
That only goes down like to your sternum.
Right. Like a quarter of the way down.
Quarter of the way down.
It's a combination of a sweatshirt and like a light jacket.
Right.
But light jackets don't look good, and sweaters look like a tool. So it's like you still have the warmth of the sweater. You don't have a jacket on, but you have this open zip area. I recently acquired my first quarter zip. So I mean, it's a size 5X. But,
Did you wear it the other day?
So
like last week when it was cold? Is that what you wore?
I did
yes,
have it on
you
the.
did. You look very nice.
It's a quarter tent.
Yes. I think I have it in the car. Yeah.
The tent opening only comes down a quarter of the way.
You hang it upside down, and like the little circus animals can walk in.
Sleeps 8.
Anyway, but no, I recently got my first quarter zip, and they're comfortable and easy and not too thick.
You're on Vineyard Vines right now.
I just typed in quarter zip, and this is the first one that popped up.
$128?
Yeah, I didn't buy this one.
That thing's probably made in China for $128.
I bought mine from the Belk outlet in Land O'Lakes.
Before I get back to quarter zip, Michelle, what was you were telling me about some like $2,000 dress, and it was made in China?
Yeah, like, when I'm reading something, this little ads pop up in the articles, and so I clicked on it because it was this kind of pretty dress, and I was like, oh, that's kind of pretty, and I click on it, and it's like $1,500, and I was like, what? And then it said in the description, made in China, and I'm like, what?
You're not.
That's insane.
You're not paying $1,500 for anything made. Listen,
nobody should be paying $1,500 for a dress made in China.
Hold on. If a dress is $1,500, that better be made in Italy. That better be made in France, right?
Yeah.
Or even the United States.
Somewhere in Europe.
I mean, that's a lot of
United States.
Laura Piani. What was that brand? Or
Laura Piano,
whatever.
I don't know.
Do you not think there's high fashion in China? I mean, not everything's like Temu shop stuff.
Dude.
Oh, I pretty much do not want to buy, like, if I can. Yeah, no.
I'm just saying.
I try to avoid China products at all. It's very difficult.
I'm not telling you to buy it, but I'm saying, I'm sure the country makes some really nice stuff too, right?
Listen.
Why wouldn't they have a $1,500 dress?
They make AirPods.
There's no $1,500 dress that should come from China. I'm sorry.
They make everything.
Headphones.
Cheap labor. Come on.
I mean, was this like on Temu or Temu where it was like,
it was like
American price $12,000, but here on Temu you can get it for $1,500?
Some fancy brand that I hadn't heard of, and I was like, wow, $1,500 for a dress from China. No.
That's all right.
It was from designer Deng Xiaoping or something.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just going to shut up.
All right. So back to the quarter zip.
This sounds mildly racist.
But what sounds racist?
It's a huge country of like 3 billion people.
No, it's 1.5 billion. 1.6
there's
billion.
high fashion, and I'm sure they have like luxury houses somewhere in China. Not everything is,
You don't think of high brand fashion coming from China, and Michelle's, I think, a good arbiter of fashion and what something should cost and where it should be made.
Yes.
If it's at a certain price point.
Yes, spoken like true Europeans.
I prefer to buy things that are made in the USA. So whenever I see a company that says like made in the USA, I'm clicking on it right away. Yep. Sometimes I don't even need it. I'm just like, I'm buying it.
China's population is about 1.4 billion.
Get past the population part.
I had to look it up.
I mean, have you guys never seen Crazy Rich Asians?
I'm so glad he was so busy over there.
There's a whole high society that has really nice stuff that's probably made in that country that I'm sure is pretty nice.
I concur with Michelle that there should be no fashion item that's $1,500 coming from China.
Do you also concur with my philosophy on buying items made in the USA?
Okay.
I do. I try to buy American whenever I can.
Even if you don't need them, you'll still buy it?
But all those bougie...
No, I don't buy... I don't...
That's what I said while you were looking up your stupid facts over there, and you didn't even say anything.
I was looking something up. I didn't hear you.
All those bougie fashion houses you mentioned are like Milan, Italy, or France. Listen, just sounds a little...
I really don't buy too much of that either.
Sounds a little honky-ish, if you ask me.
All right, so the quarter zip lifestyle
Crackers
apparently
being crackers. That's all this is right now. Crackers being crackers.
All right, so the quarter zip lifestyle apparently is something that's happening.
It's a comfortable, especially now. 'Tis the season for quarter zips.
'Tis the season, Fester.
Because it's not bitter cold winter in most of the country,
right?
And it's not exactly as warm as it is here. So yeah, I think they're pretty popular.
I'm gonna get you one, MJ.
I do not want a quarter zip.
I'm getting you one.
Like for example, you did that, in my opinion, awful video at the airport with Guy Fieri.
Oh, come on.
In my opinion.
It's not an awful video.
I qualified it. My opinions, and opinions are like asses. Everybody has one, and most of them stink. So you were wearing this big poofy jacket.
Yeah, he likes poofy.
Yeah, you're a poofy jacket guy. And I don't see you.
I was not wearing a poofy jacket.
You weren't not wearing one.
You don't like anything that's binding.
So you're wearing this big poofy jacket, and admittedly, I watched the video initially because I don't see you in a jacket ever. And I was like, why is MJ wearing a jacket? And I go, oh, MJ's at Newark Airport, blah, 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 blah. Guy Fieri here got arrested. Or what? And I'm buying it until I realized it's, not buyable. And then, but that would have been like 3/4 zip type weather under your jacket or something.
Mm-hmm. Like the whole weekend was that kind of weather for you.
It wouldn't have been a bad thing to have.
Listen, I think my Guy Fieri video is fine. If you missed my Guy Fieri video, I'm at the Newark Airport.
It's the dumbest video he has on his Instagram.
No, it's not. And there's a life-size stand-up cardboard cutout of Guy Fieri, and I had a little interaction with Guy Fieri in the middle of the airport.
I want you to go watch it just to see how dumb it is.
It's on Certified MJ Radio. Certified MJ Radio, and just look for me in my black jacket. It's like the second thing on my Instagram right now. Fester says it's dumb. It's not dumb. I think it's funny when I can interact with a life-size cardboard stand-up.
Yes.
What do they call it? A standee or something?
I don't know what they
of a
call
celebrity like Flavored Town's very own Guy Fieri.
You know what's kind of amazing is that it was in such good condition. And that you were able to just walk up and do that, because I'm thinking there's a lot of drunkards in the airport. That like, why is it not like mustached or a big old something like drawn coming out of his mouth?
What time of day was this video shot?
Shot this at would have been like 1:30 in the afternoon.
It literally probably was put out that morning. I mean, if you go there, they probably put it out that night or the next morning for the new week's ad or a new promo material for the new quarter or whatever.
Then it gets all messed up.
And
they have another one.
You go a week later and there's, the dong in his hand or something. All
right, I want you to listen to some numbers here.
Okay.
This is going to torque a lot of people up. This puts things into perspective. This will get you going, what? Are you kidding me? So, Fester's hero, Elon Musk.
I mean, he's changing the world, people, like him or not.
Is set to make a ridiculous amount of money.
Wait till the Starlink IPO drops.
So, Tesla shareholders have approved a $1 trillion pay package. Who are these stupid Tesla shareholders? So, Tesla shareholders have approved a $1 trillion pay package for Elon Musk over the next 10 years. So that averages $100 billion a year in compensation for Elon Musk. So this puts this into perspective. Let's not go with the full trillion. Let's just go with $100 billion. What are you laughing? What are you?
I'm one of these schmucky.
All right.
About 150.
Did you give it? Yes. Give him the money.
All right. This will put things into perspective. $100 billion. On average, Musk will make $3 billion more per year than the salaries of every single elementary school teacher in America. So he'll make $3 billion more then you take every elementary school teacher in every stinking school in the entire country. I'm going to be at McDonald Elementary School tomorrow with Shorty Shane for the Great American Teach-In. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to bring, I'm going to bring up these numbers. You can't even fathom this.
Fifth graders?
Every single elementary school teacher in the entire country, every single salary, you add it up, and Elon Musk will still make $3 billion a year more than every single teacher.
All right, so there are, according to AI, over 70,000 public and private elementary schools in the country. So 70,000 public and 18,000 private elementary
That's the number of schools. Then how many teachers? Then there's going to be
100 teachers per school or
no,
something.
there's not going to be 100 teachers per school.
25, 50,
but there's
I don't know.
going to be a lot of teachers.
A lot of teachers.
All right, here's another one. Here are other examples. So, okay, if the teacher comparison does not, strike a chord or doesn't ring home for you, listen to this one. The combined paychecks of every cashier, every checkout person in the entire country does not equal what
clickbait.
Elon Musk is going to make.
This is total clickbait.
Yes.
How is this clickbait?
Because they use elementary school teachers as a point of outrage. Okay, according to AI, there's 1.5 to 2 million elementary and middle school teachers in the USA. But, does this include, I guess it doesn't include janitors, and, they're raking it in. Does it include ESE teachers? Does it include librarians? It's clickbait. This is all clickbait.
At 8:43 at the MJ Morning Show, if we sound a little different, we are in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. It finally happened after 5 years of broken promises, like a road of broken dreams. Finally, we are broadcasting from the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. In fact, I got a couple of new little jingles here.
George and Wheezy, the MJ Morning Show is moving on up to our luxurious new studio like a deluxe apartment in the sky. This is 104.7 FM, Q105.
Here's another one.
Happy Festivus. It's a Festivus miracle.
Festivus begins with the airing of grievances.
That is amazing.
Now transmitting live from the all-new MJ Morning Show studio on 104.7 FM, Q105.
And that was very accurate because it did start with a whole airing of grievances in the 6 o'clock hour as we were still having, immense growing pains in the new studio. By the way, buddy of mine, David, says he still hears a little bit of echo. Is there still a little bit of hollowness?
And what does David do for a living? Is he a podiatrist? Does he have any expertise in this area?
He's a cop.
Oh, cops.
All right. Here's another one. One more.
Hey, Lois, I don't get how this works. It's just a hole.
From the outhouse to the penthouse, live from the all-new Q105 studio. This is the MJ Morning Show on 104.7 FM, Tampa Bay.
All right. Have you seen the new word? What?
Did we need that Tampa Bay at the end of that? I mean,
does it bother? Want me to cut it off?
I mean, we'll play it again. Listen, I thought it was done.
Hey, Lois, I don't get how this works. It's just a hole.
From the outhouse to the penthouse, live from the all-new Q105 studio. This is the MJ Morning Show on 104.7 FM, Tampa Bay.
What is that?
Cut it off.
You don't like that? You don't like that? Tampa Bay.
Sitting by the bed, the city that never sleeps.
How about I end it with
yes?
I think we have the same guy doing it.
Yes.
The Ken Ganley guy.
Yes.
Chris, after the Ken Ganley commercial, can you cut a
yes?
Who says the name of the town like that? It's not even a town; it's a body of water.
I don't know.
The Cambridge Dictionary. This is ridiculous. The Cambridge Dictionary has announced the word of the year.
Oh, God. Okay.
And Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are being credited with helping to inspire the Cambridge Dictionary's 2025 word of the year, which is parasocial. That's the word of the parasocial.
I don't know that I've heard that word before.
I've heard it, but it's not in my. I mean, paranoid.
Paranormal, paranoid.
Yeah. So
paraplegic.
So what does parasocial mean? And the inspiration allegedly comes from like the Swifties, for instance. And I'm going to give you the details. Listen to this. So the Cambridge Dictionary defines parasocial as involving or relating to a connection that somebody feels between themselves and a famous person they do not know. Could be a character in a book, a character in a movie, a character on a TV show, a series. Could even be AI, could even be artificial intelligence. So you see what this is? You have exposure to something in your life, and then you have what you think is a personal connection to the famous person.
Okay, I think everybody has that to a degree where you maybe, well, not.
You know, I had this conversation with Michelle when I first saw this.
What's the line?
Listen to me.
Like, I really like Willie Nelson, right? I mean, do I have a parasocial relationship with Willie Nelson right now?
No.
I mean, I'm a fan.
Right.
I went to several of his concerts.
Right.
What's the line?
No, it's like if you think he's your friend.
What the hell is that?
What was that? What was that noise?
Did we play that or did it?
No.
Did it bleed? And Chris, what was that?
Hold on. What was that? What was that?
We have the engineer sitting in this morning.
What was that noise? Andrew, is your mic on in your? No.
All right. Well, okay.
Hold on. What do you do?
Back to Paris.
That's you, Fester.
Oh.
That was.
Dude. So the Eagle Cam, right? The Eagle Cam that I have on right now. You have my pot put up.
Oh, no, your pot is not up.
Then I don't know what it is. Because I'm watching the Eagle video. Maybe we thought the Eagle might have screeched.
What was that? It was a crazy screech. Let me get back to parasocial.
Parasocial.
All right.
It's the Eagle.
Right.
You have to have my computer up.
I don't have your computer up. I'm telling you, it was off.
Because I'm watching the Eagle video and we heard it.
I was wondering, where did that noise come from? All right. So when explaining what inspired the word choice, the Cambridge Dictionary even mentioned Taylor Swift and Kelsey's engagement back in August when fans were all excited and they expressed a feeling, a strong connection to the couple, even though they don't know them. So like the Swifties, for example, it's a celebrity, it's some type of an entity that you have this connection to. And I got to be honest, it almost sounds like a mental disorder.
Okay, hold on.
It is.
So my best friend Frank, he has a wife. Yeah. His wife's name's Bobby. She has been the biggest New Kids on the Block fan her entire life.
Right.
And she's, getting ready to turn the big 5-0, and they're doing this whole trip around a New Kids reunion concert.
Okay.
Does she have a parasocial relationship with Donnie?
No. I think it's more like
what's the barometer?
Like they think they have a personal connection, like they know them a little better. They know
a deep emotional connection or a sense of intimacy with a media persona.
So, does she have a sense of intimacy?
That's what it is.
So does MJ have or do people have pillows of MJ?
Hold on.
That they're making out with?
Well, it's almost like stalking.
Right.
It's like borderline stalking that you have this. It sounds like a mental disorder that here, you're a fan of a singer. I mean, it's like that lady that killed Selena. That's what it sounds.
That was a little bit more than a parasocial. She killed the lady.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
and I think it was like the head of the fan club or something.
Both of my grandmothers
had
a parasocial relationship with Pope John Paul.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Merv Griffin or something.
Well, maybe my grandpa's. Merv would have been more interested. But both of my grandmothers loved the Pope. They felt a deep emotional attachment where they would have,
He was pretty handsome.
They would have taken Pope John Paul's V card, even at 80.
I'm going to modify this word, and I'm going to deliver a new version for the MJ Dictionary Word of the Year. This is, you know what this is? This is parasociopath. That's what it is. It's a parasociopath.
With the Swifties Fest, I think it's like the people were like, "Oh, congratulations!" and "I'm so happy for them," and you start to feel all of those emotions like you would for a friend, but you don't know Taylor Swift or Kelsey. What about You're just like, "Ah."
What about when they die? I had a friend who was like a wreck when Prince died. A wreck.
When Prince, like
in the elevator, wherever he went, like the Purple Palace, whatever it's called.
You know what? He died in an elevator.
Or Paisley Park.
Didn't they find him?
That.
They found him in the elevator.
The elevator at the
Purple
Palace. No,
yes.
it's not Purple
Paisley.
Palace. It's Paisley Palace. Paisley Park.
It's Paisley Park.
Well, there where they found Prince, and then the news come out. You know,
in the elevator.
Prince has died this morning. She was.
Didn't he opioid out in an elevator? They found them all curled up in the floor. Let the elevator break us down. Oh no, let's go to the morgue. You know.
Tonight we're gonna party. We're all just gonna die.
Yeah.
Stop.
So
I love Prince. But
when he died,
do you have an emotional connection attachment?
I liked Prince, but
she still can't talk about Prince and not get sad. Like, he died so young. Oh, Prince. But she doesn't know him.
Parasocial.
I would be parasocial.
I think so.
You know what we ought to do?
What?
We ought to go to phones on this.
Absolutely.
All right, let me tell you what I want to do, and I'll be able to test out the phones again. All right, I want to go to phones when we get back from break. If you would like to call in, I would like to know, with this new Cambridge Dictionary 2025 Word of the Year, parasocial, where you're into a celebrity and you have what you think is this bond, this connection with the celebrity. They don't know who the freak you are. And I'm telling you, there's no celebrity. I have utmost respect for many celebrities. There are performers, there are artists, there are athletes that I have a lot of respect for, and I can, drill in and really appreciate their skill.
Whoa, drill in. You're starting to sound like a parasocial person over here now.
But I don't have a parasocial relationship where I have this like imaginary friendship. All right, I want to go to phones. Does this describe you? Do you have a parasocial relationship with someone famous? Or do you also want to agree with me that this sounds ridiculous? All right, 800, I can't wait to see the calls on this one. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. So if you have a parasocial, it's not normal. If you have a parasocial relationship with someone, fire up the phones, 800-990-1047. And it's also giving me a chance to test our new phone system again as we're in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. And we'll grab your calls next. 9 o'clock hours on the way. And also coming up, the ingredient, if you're missing in your kitchen, you feel like you're doomed. Oh, there is an update on that cruise. The 18-year-old that was found dead on the Carnival cruise. Oh, this has taken a bizarre twist. This has taken an absolutely bizarre twist. Yeah, why is my sound effects? Oh, here it is. Hang on. There it is. I got to make sure all my buttons are in the right position over here. All right, bizarre twist. That's coming up. We got a lot coming up. Don't move. We're back in a minute. We're going to hit the phones next on the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM. So stand by. Hey, if you want to sell your home, we're talking hassle-free. If you want to get the most money, you want the strongest cash offer for your home, you get a hold of Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. Save time, make the most money, eliminate the hassle. MJ, obviously, for Mark Spain Realty, and I can recommend Mark Spain Real Estate to everyone listening here in the Tampa Bay area, my friends, my family, listeners like you. Listen to some of the Mark Spain customers, some of the people that have sold their homes with Mark Spain. This is Tom. Mark Spain Real Estate sold my home quickly and for more money than we bought it for. The entire process was easy and stress-free. I highly recommend Mark Spain Real Estate. Bottom line, Mark Spain Real Estate sells over 4 homes every hour, making them the most experienced real estate team in America. You can trust them to sell your home hassle-free with the strongest cash offer in the industry. Mark Spain Real Estate. Folks, tell them MJ sent you. Simple as that. When it comes time to sell your home, go to markspain.com. Get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing. My friends over at Genesis of Tampa want you to know that you have choices. You have an option now. You have a great new Genesis dealership to buy, to lease, to get your Genesis service. The bottom line is that if you were in Tampa, if you were in Hillsborough County or nearby, you couldn't buy or lease a Genesis in Tampa or Hillsborough. Now you can, because Genesis of Tampa is now open right at 275 and Bears. If you need Genesis service, they've got the valet service. They'll pick up and deliver. If you're within a 25-mile radius, they'll even give you a Genesis loaner car when you buy or lease from them. It's Genesis of Tampa. Listen, I know it's a family-owned operation. I know Mike Murphy. It's Murphy Auto Group, and they care about their customers. They're very charitable. In fact, I'm going to be dropping off 40 turkeys to Metropolitan Ministries tomorrow. 20 of the turkeys from Genesis of Tampa, and I'm donating the other 20 turkeys. So we're dropping 40 turkeys off. So very charitable dealership as well. Genesis of Tampa, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on at 8:57, MJ Morning Show on Q105, and we are back in minutes. Stand by. MJ Morning Show, MJ, Fester, and Michelle. And minutes ago, before the break, we were talking about this new Cambridge dictionary and the word of the year for 2025. And they've announced that it's parasocial. And they cite Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce as an inspiration. And parasocial is when a fan has what is described as a relationship with a celebrity or somebody well-known.
They perceive it.
Yeah. So parasocial, involving or relating to a connection, like you feel like you have this connection to the celebrity. Now, they don't know who the hell you are.
No.
But you think you've got a connection. And, I made the statement that there is no one that I think I have a connection with. I respect plenty of celebrities. I respect talent. I can say, oh, man, that's a great actor. That's a great ball player. That's a brilliant astrophysicist. But I'm not all parasocial on him, man.
You're not really emotionally invested in their... or think there's anything you're receiving from them other than what they create.
I appreciate and respect, but I don't identify as, being parasocial with anybody. I think it's actually kind of creepy, a little, stalkerish. It's like this connection, and you feel like that you're on their wavelength, and do you feel like they know about you? How far does this go in somebody's inner psyche? That's the question. So I want to go to phones on this. So parasocial, are you parasocial? Do you feel like that you have some kind of a connection to a celebrity that describes you as parasocial, relating to and connected to somebody when you don't even know them? So, hey, phones are loaded on this. If you want to try to get in, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047 is how you get in. Hey, Chris, can you get Max? I want to have him take a look at the phone system here, because I can't seem to get the phone system
Here,
to
I'll get
select.
him. I'll get him. Hey, Max!
Oh,
Max! Okay, see, I told you, I got him. Why make Chris work? I can do that.
It's our first day in the new studio, so I've got both engineers in here now.
Max, you look great, by the way.
Max, now I can't select this phone system, so I don't know what's going on, but I can't take a line for whatever reason.
You mean call somebody else for you?
All right, hold on. So I'm trying to take line 1, and nothing. I'm trying to take line 2, line 3, line 4, so nothing's working there.
Can you get them off of the handset?
Yeah, so the handset works, but I can't take those. So let me grab. All right, first up, I'm going to grab. Looks like Jesus and Brandon. Jesus, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Jesus, do you have a parasocial connection with somebody famous?
Not me particularly, but I had a friend of mine who loved John Lennon, and when John Lennon was killed, this guy could not function at all. He just loved the man so much that he couldn't work, he couldn't eat, nothing.
Now, have you had a friend in the last 50 years that have had a parasocial relationship?
Yeah, that was like December of 1980, man. That was 45 years ago.
My girlfriend's granddaughter loves Taylor Swift.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, then,
now.
But it's one thing to love somebody or be a big fan, but it's another thing to think that there's something being exchanged between you.
I don't think that meets the definition of what I'm actually looking for
All right,
here.
we're going to work it out.
Yeah.
We're going to work it out.
Yeah. But thanks for the call. Randy is calling from Maine. Randy, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Welcome, Randy.
Hey, MJ, first time calling in. I just had a listening in the last 6 months. I love your show.
Thank you, buddy.
Anyway, yeah, I think it's stupid because I have a lot of people that obsess over Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, but there's one musician I have a lot of respect for. I wouldn't say it's a parasocial thing. A young man by the name of Jesse Wells. He's a YouTuber. He's a folk singer. Did everything himself, and now he's up for nominated for.
All right, so admittedly, Up there in Maine, you guys are a little far out.
I have no idea who the hell
I
you
have no
mentioned.
idea who that is.
Yeah.
Thank you for turning us on to him.
Yeah, I do appreciate
All
that.
right, Andrew, we got to be looking for people that everybody
Yeah,
kind of knows.
screen these a little harder for me, please. I mean, John Lennon from. I mean, that's some YouTube. I don't know.
Close the border, make it a little tougher to get through.
Nancy is in Riverview. Nancy, hi. You're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Nancy.
Good morning.
Yeah, Nancy. Do you have a parasocial connection with anyone? Is it anyone we've ever heard of?
Yes, I did. But I agree with MJ that it's ridiculous. And what it was I think it was like a night, well, it was a dream that I was actually in the Kardashians, piling around with them.
All right, now we're talking.
This is it.
All right, now we're
right,
talking.
Nancy.
It took me 3 calls to get to something. All right, go ahead.
Okay, and I was piling around with them, and it was this whole thing, and it lasted for hours. Like we were actually doing stuff. I was at the Kardashian home in Palm, where they go somewhere in Palm, whatever.
Palm Springs.
California.
Yeah.
But I knew it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm disabled and retired, so they had switched my medications. And when I tell you,
You're hallucinating.
it wasn't even funny that I even spoke to other people. I said, I don't know what the hell this is, but I had a whole thing. I went on a family trip with them. It's like I knew
But this is a dream, right?
This is a trip, MJ.
Well,
which was a
I
drug-induced
wasn't
trip.
sure at the time until I woke up and said,
So
"Oh my
all
God!"
right, so this doesn't really. All right, so really, 3 strikes, I'm out here. But this doesn't really qualify as parasocial. So
you know what, MJ? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for the call.
I do know what you're saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying as
Yeah.
well. I don't think this qualifies for exactly what we're talking about. But what's fascinating here, MJ, is it could.
Hey, can you turn your radio down, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, just it's not driving you nuts. I mean, you're talking to us and we're blaring in the background.
Well, I'm sitting in a car line for the food giveaway, and my husband was driving me, and so he's like, "No way you got through." And I said, "Yes, I did." And I'm going to talk to MJ and Michelle and Fester
look at that.
because I love your station. And he kept wanting to change it. And I said,
Hold on. Just smack your husband upside the head. He wants to change it. What the hell does he want to change it to?
MJ, important question. What food are they giving away and where?
I'm over in Riverview, and I'm at the church here, the Resurrection Catholic Church, and it's their food bank because right now we're between a rock and a hard place with the economy going, and my medicines are so expensive.
Sure.
And so is my husband's chemo so expensive that I volunteer at other places, but I come here and they help me.
Well, that is good news, and I wish you the best of the holiday season. Merry Christmas, and I hope you get some food.
Thank you.
And keep in touch with us, and I'm glad we can entertain you.
Yeah, the radio's still free.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put the parasocial in my vocabulary because my 15-year-old grandson keeps calling me all these new, do you know what this means? Do you know what that means? Because I used to drive a school bus in Hillsborough County, so I knew all their lingo. So now he tests me. And if I don't know it, but now I learned something new today, and I said to my husband, write this word down. I said, because they have giveaways during the week, and maybe I can call and get through. Because
Hey, Nancy, let me ask you a question. Are you still smoking?
No.
Oh, you stopped smoking?
Yes, years ago.
Yeah, okay, just checking. All right, because I was going to say you could save a lot of money and buy food if you were buying smokes. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, I know. And I'm one of those ones that falls through I make too much money to qualify for food stamps or any help like that, and not enough money to actually support myself because my home was destroyed last year in hurricanes. So I'm actually living I had to buy a secondhand motorhome to stay in on my own property.
All right, Nancy, Nancy, I'm telling you right now, you are due to win the lottery because you have given me you have the worst list of bad luck recently. You are just...
No, it's okay.
Oh, you're okay?
God works in mysterious
All right,
ways.
well, look at
and he
that.
Very
blesses us.
mysterious. All right, Nancy.
Nancy, thank you for the call. Thank you for listening. And please keep in touch Man, this whole segment's taking a turn.
What the hell was that?
I've got like 3 calls. Like nothing really is what I'm looking for.
MJ,
but I enjoy talking to Nancy.
This speaks to how rare. Why we think it's more common than it is. It's actually very rare.
You're trying to make a fudgicle out of a pile of crap? What are you trying to do over here?
Trying to do anything I can.
You're doing great.
I mean, I just want to know what they're giving away at the food bank.
Donna's in Hudson. Hi, Donna. You're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi.
They're giving away chocolate pies like the movie The Help.
Chocolate pies like this segment.
All right. Hi, Donna. Go ahead.
Well, I've always had this strange kind of feeling towards Prince William.
Okay. Now we're getting closer. It took 4 phone calls, and 12 minutes later.
And after I found out that because we had a lot of things in common. But one thing is that we have the same birthday.
Mm-hmm.
My name is not Donna, it's Diane. I gave a false name, but my name is actually Diane, like his mother's, and we're both left-handed. So I don't know if that, but I've always had this feeling about him and this interest in him for some reason.
So you have an interest in Prince William. Do you feel that Prince William has an interest in you?
Well, no, of course not.
Okay, all right. I just want to see how crazy you were.
Well, this is parasocial, MJ. You have something in common. There's a tie that binds.
So this is the close. Diana. It says Donna on my screen, but it's Diana, right?
Yeah.
All right, Diana. This is the closest call that we've had to what parasocial is.
All right. So, have you ever tried to? How do you feel about Kate?
I love her. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Because I can imagine people in a parasocial relationship hating her.
Hey,
what about Prince Charles?
Well, I was
No,
going
I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to tell you that there's several coincidences, and for some reason, all through the years, I've felt a special warmthness towards him.
What do you think about Meghan Markle?
I don't like her too much.
Yeah, everyone hates her. Man, everyone hates Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's. Hey, thanks for the call, Diana. I appreciate it. Let me grab, let's see, it'll dump. Let me see if I can select. Nope, not yet. All right, let me grab Tom in Odessa. Tom, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Tom.
Hi, MJ. How you doing?
All right, do you have a parasocial relationship with anybody?
Well, yeah, I didn't realize I did until Jimmy Buffett died.
Oh, wow.
And it almost seemed like my best friend died. And I'm assuming that would qualify as parasocial.
Did you, go into, a mental cocoon? Did you withdraw when Jimmy Buffett checked out?
Not really a cocoon, but it was hard to function for a few days, literally.
Wow, so you're a parrot head.
Yeah, oh, yeah, big time.
All right, see, we get a little closer here. But what about, living people? I think that's more like the example that Cambridge.
Prince Charles is still alive. Hello.
But he had that feeling, and then when he died, that's what he experienced, was that strong emotion, like it was a family member.
Sometimes you don't realize your connection until death.
All right, TJ.
That's why you tell people you'll love them today.
TJ's in Hudson. TJ, MJ Morning Show,
Fester,
you're up.
I love you.
I love you, Chris. Love
Fester,
you, Meech.
I love you.
Love you, Meech.
Bailey, we love you.
Love you, Bailey.
Hello?
Yeah, TJ, I don't know what they're doing over here. TJ, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
We love you, MJ.
When you're on hold with the phones, every 2 minutes is like a beep beep that goes across on the phone when you listen to you guys through the phone on hold.
Yeah, it's the new digital system. That's gonna do that.
How the hell do you know that?
I made it up, but it sounded good.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't even know what the name of the system is.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Fester.
Yeah, I make stuff up as I go.
Yeah. All right. TJ, go ahead. You're on the MJ Morning Show.
I have a parasocial relationship with Fester, but I don't really think he knows it.
Oh.
I don't think he realizes it.
Oh, dude.
And I think recently he's been ghosting me. And it makes me very sad.
All right, so what is your dream encounter? Or what is your dream adventure with Fester?
Oh man, we do a kick-ass barbecue.
So,
look at that.
I'll tell you this, MJ.
With a full cow.
Hey, TJ, do you text Fester or call him on his cell phone?
I don't call him. I text him.
Yeah, he has sent me a text. He sent me 2 texts yesterday. This morning, here's at 7:24. He wrote,
you know who this is?
MJ sounds like he's screaming down a hallway.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Read mine. You're just sitting there showing thigh. You shout out ESE. Good shout out for ESE teachers."
TJ, do we sound better now? Does my microphone sound better?
Yeah, it did about 20 minutes after I sent him that.
Yeah, so I will say, as soon as he said TJ, I was going to say, is this my TJ? And I know he has a parasocial relationship with me, and I do appreciate it, TJ.
Thanks, TJ. Have a great one. All right, let me grab 3 more. Victor, Gavin, and I think Andrew's screening one last one here. Victor in Clearwater. A
lot of men.
Yeah, a lot of guys are calling in. Oh, now the phone. It's just selected. All right, Victor, you're on the MJ Morning Show from Clearwater. Go ahead, Victor.
What's up, MJ, Fester, and team, man? Dude, you guys have been my favorite.
Well, thank you. Do you have a parasocial relationship with anyone famous?
Not really, but Fester, every day I think of a lot, and not in that way.
Well, thank you. This is the second parasocial Fester call we've gotten.
You know what? I mean,
I'm not joking, man. He's so quick-witted, and I'm the same way. Truthfully, he is a brother to me. Dude, I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, I'm
well,
really...
you can, well, if you want to be repulsed, turn on MJ TV.
Yeah.
All right? All right. Thanks, Victor. Have a good one. All right, the phones are now selecting. Yep, look at that.
Progress.
Gavin in St. Pete. Gavin, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning, MJ.
All right, for those that are tuning in, let me just reset this for a second. We were talking about the Cambridge Dictionary 2025 Word of the Year, and it's parasocial. And the definition of parasocial is involving or relating to a connection that someone feels between themselves and a famous person that they do not actually know. So, Gavin, I ask you, do you have a parasocial relationship with somebody?
Sir, I did at one point. I lived in the United States for over 20 years, but I am former British Army. When the Queen of England died, it had a profound impact on me whereby I couldn't function for a couple of days, and I had no idea at the time, but it became evident when she passed.
Well, listen, bottom line is, you as a Brit, I mean, all you knew was Queen Elizabeth from birth until you're an adult, and she passed, at 90-something, 90, what, was she 95 or 96?
She's like 200.
Yeah. Yes, sir. She was up there. But I had no idea that I had that kind of relationship, which is probably a little off cue from what you're asking for. But no, that was definitely a thing.
Well, listen, you're a Brit. You've got the accent. You're talking about the Queen, and it's the Cambridge Dictionary that came up with the word of the year as parasocial. Thanks for the call. All right, let me grab, I think, one more here. Sarah in Tampa. Sarah, hi. You're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hi there.
Hey, go ahead.
So I used to teach dog training classes here in Tampa, and I had a friend who would teach with me, and she taught a person who then worked with you when you had your Jack Russells, and she was your trainer. So my friend...
All right, hold on, Michelle. That would have been...
Angelica?
Was it Angelica?
Yes.
Ah,
yes.
yeah.
Yep. So Angelica was in my friend's class and was learning dog training and then was teaching your dog training.
Oh, wow.
So my friend acted as if she was your best friend and she knew everything you were doing and everything about your dogs, and I just would always start talking about you like you guys were best friends. It was really funny.
Well, that would be parasocial, I think. But actually,
Yeah.
but wait a minute. The difference is, all right, so this is a
friend of Angelica.
It was a friend of Angelica. So I knew Angelica. I didn't know the friend.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Right. It was Angelica's dog trainer who thought she had a relationship with you. Because
Gotcha.
Angelica, she taught Angelica. Angelica taught you guys.
Interesting.
Sarah, you sound like a bunch of weirdos. I'm not going to lie. I mean, maybe not you, but...
Sarah, thanks.
Anybody involved in dog sports is weirdos.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thanks.
What a loon.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Sarah. Have a good one. All right, 9:21 at the MJ Morning Show. When we get back, it's the final segment. There's a lot that I haven't gotten. This is a weird-ass show today. I'm just telling you right now, this is a strange, weird show today.
A good show. Listen, all things considered.
All right, listen, the new studio, there's a lot of growing pains. Engineers are poking and prodding. Our first hour was like somewhat of a train wreck.
A little bit rough,
yeah,
but we got through it.
We had a rough first hour. But listen, after 5 years of promises, we're now in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio. And listen, just you get into a new thing. I mean, all little bells and whistles in here, and technical issues are going to pop up. Like the phones were working, then they weren't working. Now they're working again. So hopefully this will be all straightened out for tomorrow. All right, when we get back, it's the final segment here on the MJ Morning Show. And we have a guest. Wagamama's here.
I already met him.
I know because you've been eating for the last 25 minutes.
The whole segment
oh my
so
God!
Good.
All right, so Wagamama. You remember we talked about Wagamama?
Yeah.
And then Mark Zallis.
He's a dog, bro.
Yeah, he tracked them down. He stalked the CEO and dragged the CEO of Wagamama into the studio. He's here.
He's so good.
And Fessy's been shoving his face for the last 20 minutes.
I had the Korean fried wings.
Yeah.
I'm eating the steak now. I got, what's this called? A bao?
Is a bao bun.
Bao bun?
Oh, bao bun.
I got my bao buns.
Bao bun. I got to go. Is there any food left, or did you eat it all?
I ate it all.
Hey, is all the food laid out in the kitchen and everyone's eating? What?
Plenty of food.
Okay, all right. So I got to go try some Wagamama when we get back. All right, stand by. 9:22. Wagamama is in studio. We'll talk with the CEO, and I've got a couple of important questions about Wagamama coming up in just a bit. and we got a lot of stuff because we've been so scattered today. I've got so much content that we haven't gotten to. All right, so we'll get to it in just a minute here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Hey, my friends at Veterans Ford would love to welcome you into the dealership with open arms. Why do you want Veterans Ford? Let me tell you right now, Veterans Ford is a different kind of dealership. They're going to treat you with respect, with courtesy. You're going to love the way they kind of handle you in that like that car dealer like environment. Because we've all been car dealered to death. We've all, oh, does anyone need to help you with this decision today? Are you ready to make a deal right here, right now? You're not going to get, the rigmarole. They're just going to treat you well. They're not going to, treat you like a dummy. They respect you. They want your business over and over again at Veterans Ford. They want you to spread the word that Veterans Ford is a great dealership to work with. And now you've got 000. It's 000. What does that mean? This is too good to pass up. You get 0 down, 0% financing for up to 60 months, and 0 payments for 90 days. So for an F-150, an Escape, an Explorer, a Super Duty truck, a transit van, electric vehicles like the Mach-E, how about the F-150 pickup truck that's the Lightning version? 000, 0% interest financing up to 60 months, 0 down, and make 0 payments for 90 days. This is a no-brainer, and this is at Veterans Ford. So get treated differently. Tell them MJ sent you. Tell them you want the MJ deal. So you roll in and you negotiate the best deal possible. And then you get all these 000s on applicable vehicles. This just makes total sense, folks. Veterans Ford, line ball on the Veterans Expressway, and tell them that MJ sent you. Air conditioning is great when it works. It's frustrating when it doesn't. And look, we've been all over the road. I mean, like what? Last week you needed the heat. Maybe your heat didn't work. Then, this week now you need the air conditioning back on. I mean, it was hot. It was in the 80s yesterday. So if your air conditioning, or when we get the cold snaps, if your heat's not working, you call Plan B Air Conditioning. Everyone needs a good air conditioning company they can rely on, someone you can trust, someone that's not going to, run you through the ringer, someone that's not going to, tell you this is broken. Bottom line is a lot of people they don't know. If the service guy rolls in and says, you got a burned out Kafram stam. I mean, most people, they don't know what the hell. Oh, really? How much is that? $800 plus labor. I mean, they're not going to treat you like a dummy, and they're not going to rip you off. If you want a real honest air conditioning company that's going to give you a great price, get your air conditioning back up and running, it's Plan B Air Conditioning. Mention me, MJ, get 10% off. I mean, so it's like an instant bonus, 10% off just by mentioning me, MJ. PlanBAirConditioning.com. That's PlanBAirConditioning.com. 813-PLAN-BAC. Tell them MJ sent you. Traffic's on at 9:27. Here's Shriner, MJ. a second round of morons in the news we're going to get to before the end of the program. 9:32 at the MJ Morning Show. here on Q105, 104.7 FM. MJ, Michelle, Fester, we are in the brand new studio here. We just moved in this morning. Some growing pains. We're still making sure that everything works. If we sound a little different, well, it's a whole new studio, all new equipment, all new microphones. So if we sound a little bit different today, it's because progress is being made, Fester.
All new equipment. Same crummy show.
Same dumpster fire of a show.
I mean, we can't do anything with us, but the equipment's all new. And I got to say, I can tell a huge difference, and as well as a bunch of listeners can tell a huge difference from when we started this morning to right now. We have both of the engineers working on dialing it in. They've done a great job today. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of dialing. All right, so we have a special guest in studio. So this is a very special day because it's the first day in the new studio. You're our first guest. Wagamama is our first guest here in the studio. So with that, I want to welcome the CEO of Wagamama. Now, Stephen, you've been here a while, though. You've been in the Tampa Bay area for quite some time.
Yeah, that's right,
MJ. Get right up on
right on it.
Yeah, get right on it.
Yeah, that's right, MJ. I came here in the beginning of 13, January of 13, so I've been around 12 years in and around Tampa Bay and St. Pete.
All right, so we mentioned Wagamama. We had a story about, was it 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks?
3 weeks ago.
About Wagamama moving their corporate headquarters to the Tampa Bay area. So you've been here a while. So you obviously worked with a different company if you've been here since, 2012, 2013?
Yeah, I've worked in and around Tampa Bay for about 10 to 12 years now, and I'm very familiar with the area, and it's just a great place to live, to be perfectly honest.
All right, so your accent, is this, hang on, don't tell me. I'm trying to place the accent. Is that, is it Irish? Is it Scott? Where's the accent from?
You could punch him in the face right now if you're insulted by that. I don't know.
What did you say before? It was a crummy show? Or did it have a geography problem?
I said it was a crummy show. I say what I mean.
You from Liverpool or
Liverpool in England originally?
All right. So I'm trying to place the
Irish. I don't get Irish at all.
No. I was just listening to like the dialect a little bit and certain words. So you've been in town for a while.
He doesn't sound like a Lucky Charms guy or anything. Jeez, man.
Actually, I'm going to tell you right now, my ancestry is all from Ireland, so you're not completely off.
Look at that. Look at that.
Great.
I'm not that far off. All right, so a couple of weeks ago, we have the story that Wagamama is moving corporate headquarters to the Tampa Bay area. So first of all, what is Wagamama? You got to tell me, what is Wagamama?
Wagamama is a modern Pan-Asian restaurant and bar. It was originally founded in 1992 in London, and it's really, in Europe and the UK, it's a really strong powerhouse of a brand. It's very famous. It's become an indispensable part of people's lives. And the company's charged me now with growing Wagamama across the USA.
All right, so how many Wagamamas are there? In the U.S.?
In the U.S. right now, there's 7 Wagamamas.
All right, so what cities? Now, obviously, Wagamama's open in downtown Tampa, Channel Side area. Where are the other Wagamamas around the country?
We have 2 in Boston, 3 in New York City, 1 in Arlington, Virginia, and 1 in Tampa.
Gotcha. And why the decision to move the headquarters here? Is it because, obviously, you live here, you're the CEO, and you were with a different restaurant group for many years?
Yeah, so prior to moving to Wagamama, I worked for Gibson's Restaurant Group, which is, and we actually had the restaurant at Disney Springs, the Boathouse. So,
okay,
but listen,
Boathouse, yeah, sure.
Yeah, me living in Tampa, from Tampa, had nothing to do with the decision to actually move the headquarters here.
Yeah, so
it does sound pretty convenient.
So that goes back to my question. So, granted, you live here, but so why did you pick Tampa to move the Wagamama corporate headquarters here?
So when you're looking at where to place in headquarters, you've got to look at the availability and the quality of the employees and the talent base in the Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg area. Having lived and worked there for a number of years, it's second to none. Secondly, if you look at the quality of life, when you can attract people from outside the market, the cost of housing, the cost of labor, the quality of life, the beaches, you've just about got everything that you need in Tampa Bay, including a casino that you can go to.
The Hard Rock. So how many employees will Wagamama have in the Tampa Bay area at the corporate headquarters?
You're looking initially 15 to 20 employees, but obviously as we grow the restaurant base, and Florida and Texas are going to be two big areas of opportunity for us for growth. And as the restaurant portfolio grows, we'll be looking to hire and recruit more new employees.
All right, so you're pretty committed. I don't want to hear that you guys are selling to Dick's Sporting Goods because Foot Locker was moving corporate headquarters here, and then Dick's Sporting Goods bought Foot Locker, and now they're not coming. So Wagamama has no intention of selling to Dick's Sporting Goods, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
let me just assure everybody that's listening today, the Wagamama is actually owned by the Restaurant Group, which is a big British company based out of London, and then we're actually owned by Apollo Global Management Services, so it doesn't get any bigger and better. So we're coming to Tampa. We're already in Tampa, frankly speaking.
I was so excited. That,
my God, MJ.
What?
If they did merge with Dick's, I have the best name for the new company.
Oh, Waga. I got you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's the best name ever. How could you not eat there?
I need to tell you, I'm deaf in my right ear. I didn't quite hear what he said then. What did he say?
I don't think.
You want to have culpable deniability of what I just said.
No, but seriously, I was so pumped up that, that Foot Locker was moving the corporate headquarters to Carillon right here in St. Pete. I was looking forward to all the corporate executives running around in the referee shirts, all over town. And then Dick's Sporting Goods is buying Foot Locker, and then we cancel plans. But Wagamama, I was just equating that. But Wagamama is committed. Corporate headquarters are here. Where are you? Where are the?
We're fully committed. We're at 1408 Northwest Shore Boulevard, and the only people you're going to see running around Tampa is Laurie and Jess. Laurie's the general manager of the Wagamama in downtown Tampa, and Laurie's probably the most important person in the room right now because she's got some real juice in that restaurant.
So the location in Tampa is on Water Street.
Water Street, yes.
Yeah.
How long has it been open?
Just around 2 years now.
Okay, so, and everything's going great.
Everything's going very well. We've got a really talented team there. And MJ, have you been to Water Street yet and the Wagamama?
I have not been to the Wagamama, but I have been to the Edition, and I've been, up and down Water Street, but I have not been to the restaurant yet.
Yeah.
But, absolutely, I'm going to go to the restaurant now.
So I saw a food travel show, right? Okay. And they focused on London. And they were talking about the Asian food scene in London. I thought they were going to talk about like shepherd's pie or something like. And they go, no. The thing about London being such an international city and people coming from all over the world to work and live in London is that they have fantastic food from all around the world. But they really highlighted and focused on the Asian fare, the Asian inspired food, and what they've done to it to make it their own in London. So that's the concept that's being brought over.
Absolutely. And listen, I worked in and around London in the days of fish and chips and shepherd's pie and mashed potatoes, and I completely agree with you. But London today is a completely different food scene.
Absolutely.
It's a melting pot of different culinary textures, Asian cuisine from all around the world. And actually, in the USA, one of the largest segments of growth is the Asian food market.
The Asian-inspired food market. Absolutely.
I've got a plate here, and everything's delicious. I mean, the flavors are spot on. I've had the bao bun. The kimchi is right on. I'm a big kimchi fan, and I got a bunch of Korean friends. So,
is that why?
They've taught me what good kimchi is. So everything's fantastic.
I have one British friend over here who's going to teach me what good kimchi is.
Right.
Well, MJ, we have our chef Nestor here today, so he's the gentleman to thank for the kimchi and the food.
Thank you, fantastic.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you. So Wagamama at Channelside area, Water Street.
Yes.
Are there other Wagamama expansions planned for the Tampa Bay area?
There is actually. We've done the market assessment of Florida. We believe in Florida alone there's somewhere between 30 to 40 potential sites for Wagamama. So, we've been looking at Florida. We've been looking at Texas. So, again, in and around the Tampa Bay area. I mean, actually, 2 weeks ago, I was looking in the downtown St. Pete area and doing some, underground reconnaissance and seeing what restaurant volumes are like. So, yeah, we see somewhere between 4 to 8 restaurants in and around Tampa Bay and St. Petersburg in future years. But as I must say, MJ, from all my years working in with the public companies. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. I need to do my disclosure with you.
Sounds like the prospectuses that I get. Yeah. All right. So, Stephen, this is a food question, and this is for you, and this is also for your head chef in here. What's your name? Nestor?
Nestor.
So,
Nestor,
Nestor the head chef. The holidays are coming up. All right, here, I've got a question for you guys. Your holiday could be doomed if you don't have this ingredient in your kitchen.
I'll take that.
What is the ingredient that
we're looking for? A great vanilla ice cream. Do you know of any?
The man knows.
All right. Who's giving this guy show prep?
He knows.
There is no show prep. But your neighbor of mine in South Tampa, of course. You know
that's true.
The whole neighborhood's talking about it.
You know, my vanilla ice cream, which is at Small Batch Creamery right down the street here. It is the best-selling flavor in the 3-year history of his ice cream shop.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What if we got Small Batch Creamery to make like a kimchi ice cream?
there we go.
I think I have a better idea. Leave that creativity to us. We're about differentiation. How about a yuzu vanilla ice cream?
Oh, hey, listen, yuzu's fantastic. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So, what ingredient do people feel that they're doomed if they don't have, or the experts are saying that you're doomed if you don't have this ingredient? What do you think it is?
Okay, hold it. Is it like a staple ingredient, or is it like a seasoning?
No, it's a staple. And folks, with the holidays coming up, this is very, very important. The holidays are coming up. This one ingredient, you're doomed if you don't have this ingredient in your kitchen, or if you run out of this ingredient. What do you think it is? Anybody?
I need a little bit more definition. Is that according to an American Christmas or a British Christmas?
All right, we'll go
if
with...
I'm British, I want my Christmas pudding, I want my custard, I want my eggnog.
See, that's a dish, though. This is a single ingredient.
Is it butter?
Dude, yes.
Get out of here.
That's what I was going to guess.
Yes. When I think of the holidays and think of, my butter consumption is higher than the average person's on a regular.
Michelle, why didn't you say something?
Because I really was doubting it. That would seem so easy.
But butter's the one ingredient that goes into so many holiday dishes.
It is. So nearly 2/3 of Americans say they are doomed if they run out of butter while baking and cooking for the holiday season.
You know what the secret to that is? You buy it well before the season and freeze it.
Yeah.
Because apparently the prices go up.
I've got like 12 blocks of Sam's Club butter just in the freezer.
Michelle likes the challenge butter.
I like to put
Michelle, Michelle's done the taste test. Well, listen, also the Kerrygold.
Do you eat it like Ice Cream Fester?
I put a popsicle in the back of it, and I'll eat it. Delicious.
Salted.
Festival,
of course. That's the only way to go.
He'll eat butter on a stick.
That's no joke.
So will I.
No, but seriously, nearly 2/3 of Americans say that they'll be doomed if you run out of butter. So
I would never have got that. I would have said alcohol first.
Very good. Very good.
I love
My other guess would have been like sugar or something, but that's not in the savory dishes, so I don't know. But wow.
Yeah.
Hey, hang out with us for a bit, and you can experience the show. But welcome, Wagamama. Welcome, corporate headquarters to the Tampa Bay area. Have you opened yet, or?
Yeah, we're actually moving into our new office space next Monday.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So just in that process of transition. So that's like our new studio, just like yours.
Yeah.
So, sometimes the universes collide together.
I hope your microphones sound good in your new Wagamama corporate headquarters.
And actually, what I would like to do, MJ, is invite you and the team. If you ever want to do a broadcast directly at the restaurant or from the restaurant, be our guest anytime.
Hope the phones work in your new corporate headquarters.
Let me tell you about cell phones and mobile phones now. You're busting his chops next to me. Poor guy.
Right here. It's dialing it all in.
Listen, Chris has been in the studio for hours now, helping to dial in our new studio sound. So this is odd. Hang out with us for a little bit, but welcome again, Wagamama.
Thank you.
The restaurant down on Water Street, downtown Tampa, Channel Side area. Wagamama. I can't wait to actually get to the restaurant with Michelle.
And just so you know, MJ, the address is 1032 Water Street. So if anyone's listening, we'll see you on Water Street.
All right, I'm an old school Tampa person, I guess. Is Channelside still called Channelside? Because I know it's called Sparkman's Wharf.
Well, listen,
but the Channelside's gone. Do they still refer to it as Channelside? Because Water Street's its own thing. They're trying to brand Water Street as something.
See,
which it is.
I consider Water Street within Channelside. That's what I consider.
I know.
Technically, there's still a road called Channelside, so
Yeah.
I'd say probably yes.
Yeah. All right. So,
All right.
We have an update. I teased this a long time ago. We have an update on this. I hate to be a downer over here, but that cruise story is bizarre. Fester, are you aware of the latest turn on the cruise story with the 18-year-old girl?
Well, I mean, I saw the story earlier in the week that when you can't help but to feel for the father who wasn't getting any information, and then she was stuffed in a bed?
All right, well,
or stuffed under a bed?
So here's the deal. The FBI, I guess, is now getting involved. This is almost 2 weeks after this young woman, this Anna Kepner, 18, was discovered deceased in her cabin back on November 7th. This was a 6-day Caribbean cruise with her family, and they were on board the Carnival ship Horizon.
That's right.
And now federal authorities, it seems, are investigating the step sibling of this high school cheerleader who we're now understanding that her body was wrapped in a blanket and stuffed under a bed. So yesterday was the first time that we heard of this new bizarre twist in the story. We were wondering, was she drugged? Did she OD? Did she,
You knew there had to be some kind of foul play. I mean, a healthy 18-year-old just doesn't do that.
Yeah, clearly there's some foul play involved. And now one of the step siblings could be responsible for her death. So now the FBI is involved on this, in the story. There was an emergency motion that was filed earlier this week in Brevard County. Kepner's stepmom, Chantel Hudson, requested extra time to respond to filings tied to her 2024 divorce from her ex-husband, citing an extremely sensitive and severe circumstance. Currently, there's an investigation being conducted by the Federal Bureau of Investigation arising out of the sudden death of Anna Kepner, 18 years old, and it notes that Hudson and her children were all on the cruise with the teen and her father, Christopher, when she was found. The respondent has been advised through discussions that the FBI investigators and her attorneys that a criminal case may be initiated against one of the minor children.
Wow.
So it's one of the minor step siblings. So talk about, Michelle, a bizarre twist. This is the last thing that I would have expected. There have been stories over the years where there have been nefarious actions taken by crew members of the ship or
other passengers that they're not affiliated with.
She met the wrong guy or wrong person on the ship. But no, this appears to be all in the family in a sick, twisted way. But this took a shocking, surprising turn.
This is certainly not a Jet 2 holiday, man.
Oh, Fester.
No, this isn't the kind of Jet 2 holiday you plan on going on. No. You could save 50 pounds each on up to a family of 4 on those Jet 2 holidays.
I'm looking for my sound effect here.
You can't find it?
Mm-hmm. No. You can't
Nothing
find
beats a
anything in the
Jet 2
studio.
holiday.
Hang on, it's here somewhere.
I mean,
I can't find it.
We can't leave until we play it.
I know. I can't move on until
Andrew, can you help us a little bit, or is he on strike?
I thought it was over here. Oh, here we go. I found it. Here we go.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
There you go.
And right now,
You have anything left?
What?
You didn't play the end right now. Play the whole thing. And right now you could save 50 pounds per person. That's 200 pounds for a family of 4.
nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Are you happy now?
I'm very happy now. I mean, a terrible story, but I'm chuckling at myself.
I saw this item yesterday, and I didn't need to read this. I knew it. Actually, I'm surprised that we're not number one. So the Tampa area and 4 other cities here in Florida are among the worst roads in America.
Dude, I don't buy that, man.
Oh, I do.
We have
dude, come on.
We have bad roads, but you go up north, like when the snow roads, Ohio, Michigan,
listen,
those are potholed messes.
We were just in New Jersey, and last weekend, helping our son shoot his college movie, and the roads were so much better. Even driving to the city, man, I'm telling you. I drove from Newark, Teaneck area into the city to go pick up a crew for his movie from the NYU dorms, and I mean, I don't know when my ride from Jersey into the city over the George Washington Bridge is smoother than a ride down my street in Tampa.
I know.
Yeah. Half of the top 10 metros with the worst roads in Florida, or worst roads in America, are right here in Florida, according to a brand new report.
What's the worst?
5 markets. I'll give you the list here in a second.
Okay.
So out of the top 10, you've got 5. Half of them are Florida. 5 markets: Orlando, Daytona Beach, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, West Palm Beach, Panama City, and Tallahassee. All kinds of challenges. So as far as Florida goes, Orlando is number 1. Number 1 in America. Out of the top 10, the worst roads in the USA, number 10, Knoxville, Tennessee, Tallahassee, number 9, New Orleans, number 8, Nashville is number 7, West Palm, number 6, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, number 5, Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette, let me tell you something right now. Down in Lafayette, Louisiana, we the pothole capital of Louisiana.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Panama City, number 3, Chicago, number 2, and Orlando, number 1 worst roads in America. This was a study commissioned by Manny, Mo, and Jack.
Well, let me tell you something there. Manny, Mo, and Jack, they know what they're talking about. They're those Pep Boys.
They are. It's the Pep Boys.
Yeah.
They commissioned this study. I'll tell you right now, Michelle, how often are we driving around South Tampa, and I'm like, oh, my God, these roads are terrible.
When are we going to fix these roads? They can't even fix this pothole properly. It's already busted in again.
Well, so y'all sound like a bunch of bitches and complainers over here.
No, not me.
You guys never been around old Lafayette, Louisiana, hell.
I got to be honest. I'm surprised Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater is only number 5 on the list.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So worst roads in America. All right, we got to roll, folks.
That's it.
All right.
All right, wow, 9:54 at the MJ Morning Show. It's done. The first show ever in the can here in the brand new MJ Morning Show studio.
You didn't christen the studio.
Well,
you should have brought like a champagne, a bottle of champagne.
You know what,
Crack it on the door over there, Chris.
Wagamama, you should have brought a bottle of Dom.
No, listen, easy. We don't need any liquids around this equipment right now.
I'll smash a bottle of champagne right over the new console
there
here.
There you go.
I'll short the thing out. I'll take us right off the air.
No, don't do that.
Well, MJ, we have been waiting for you in the restaurant.
Very nice.
Fantastic. All right, folks. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be much smoother sailing. Here on the MJ Morning Show.
Every day will be better. Every day will be better.
All right, so MJ TV is working. The stream is now working. The phones appear to be working. Microphones sound better. Still want a little tweaking, though. All right, folks, we'll see you back here tomorrow. MJ Morning Show on Q105, and let's be careful out there.
Hear the latest MJ Morning Show podcast on the Q105 app, powered by Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-